All right, and we are live on the internet. Bye, internet.
It's a play out.
Play it.
You were singing it earlier. She was singing it earlier. No, I was not. Boy.
How it came across. All right, welcome back, Kata.
I'll be back.
I'll be from.
You'll be Beethoven.
We're walking. Is that what we're doing?
We're following
We're following
Stell, who's
Stell.
being carried away by a group of townspeople in a celebratory mosh pity type manner.
Yes.
Much like that of the first Super Bowl win for the New England Patriots, Tom Brady up on people.
And like the rest of the team, smaller than the average player.
Right. So.
Oh, that's right. You guys saved me from the evil colored people.
You're welcome.
It's good that you remember that we saved you.
Yes.
Hey.
All right. So, Stell, you are being up on people's sort of shoulders, being sort of celebrated. You can see that the distance between you and the rest of the group is growing.
I'm trying really hard to try to keep up.
You're having a hard time as you're getting into the fray of people. There's some who are just sort of milling about, moving in the same general direction, but not moving as fast. Some are stopping and talking. I'm
trying my best to leave,
distance
but
that's starting to grow.
I'm kind of enjoying this.
Can I try to message Stell?
You can most certainly
Great.
try. However, you do not have a line of sight on
I
him.
don't? Oh,
You do
no.
not.
I just have a general idea of where he is.
You have an idea of where he is.
Great.
You think?
Well, I'm going to try it just because.
Okay.
Why not? I just want to try to message him and be like, we're losing track of you.
Still, you hear Moro in your head. We are losing track of you.
Just follow the crowd.
Well, not everybody is moving in that same direction. They're all being slow, and I'm afraid that Ardor is going to take someone's head off.
Again.
Again. I mean,
Sorry.
what?
I'm not
Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that.
I'm trying really hard.
Mostly because Antanas isn't here yet.
I mean, I've had a discussion with him. I had a very brief discussion where I explained that that's not cool here,
Don't kill the muggles.
right?
I'll find you if I have to.
That's not helpful.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Let them have them put you down.
It's a dice
I don't know.
for giant.
Tell them that you've lost sight of your friends. That can they wait? I don't know. I'm not there. Clearly, because I
They're
can't.
not
see
really
anymore.
listening to me. They're kind of really happy.
I'm happy.
Oh, Stell.
Um,
I'm gonna just try if there's a general flow of traffic and people. I'm trying to just.
there is a very, very large man with a group of people around him.
Okay.
And he is bragging about how he has taken part in the fall of the Dark Temple.
I want to see if I can ask them. I want to see if I can ask somebody that's carrying me where we're going.
They're like rebel, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, yeah, this is awesome.
So
They're
independent
just
of
praying.
that, suddenly there's a big dude in front of us.
He had
that's
been in the
bragging
walking
about
with
it.
the crowd, and he is now talking in a very deep voice. I was the one that led the forces. I don't know why they celebrate that little one.
It was only somewhat deep.
I was the one.
There we go.
I was the one. No, but
Can't get enough.
do I know who that is? It's just some random dude.
Dude, he's wearing
Wasn't even in the combat.
Yeah, it wasn't. You weren't even there, dude. Like, no.
Do you say that?
No.
And there's a crowd that's starting to gather around him. and they're obstructing
Everybody else
your
is
way.
with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
What's with this guy?
Mhm.
The big dude. Big. How tall is he?
He's about 10.5 feet tall.
The fucking huge dude.
You mean that big guy?
Yeah, he's saying that he just did what we did. He said that he's responsible for.
You're like almost as tall as his boot.
Oh, because you're a halfling
Yes,
now.
I am
Aw.
a halfling.
I like come up to like maybe his armpit.
I don't remember him being there.
No, that's because he wasn't.
Do you question Grok's
I didn't see you.
leadership?
Grok.
I am Grok.
Great. I have never seen you before, and we just came from the place you're describing that you were at.
One of the townspeople go, no, that one. He's the one that started it. And they point at Arterar.
Well, that's true.
Did
I
you
point in
now?
Stell's direction. He's the one that finished it.
Also true.
I think you're mistaken. I don't think it was him that started it.
I was there. I was 3 people over when the head rolled off of that poor homeless man.
I think we're exaggerating a little bit about what might have happened.
That poor hobo.
We need to find Stell.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Hello. Anaxun. Hi.
I'm thinking of inappropriate things to say that conflict with my alignment.
Well, how are we going to get to him when he's like way over there in that crowd and we can't even get to him?
I mean, he looks like he's having fun.
I can't see. There's like legs and hips and asses in my way.
I'd tell you to climb
can't
up,
go anywhere.
Hey, stop looking at my ass.
but I know it's a matter of time before you transform. So You're
No,
not going up there.
I use those abilities for the day.
So what was the guy's name?
I'm Grok.
Grok. I want to call him Gronk. Grok.
Hey, Grok, can you see our friend over there being carried?
I'm in the middle of telling of my triumph and victory.
Oh, you are
Be gone.
so important. Let's just ignore this and go find Stell.
Okay.
It's not important, honestly.
Wait. You would question Grok?
I'm not questioning. I'm leaving.
sounds like a stale beer.
Jesus.
It's not. I don't want to interrogate him. I want to leave him and go find our friend. So
Grok, it's not you,
enjoy your
it's me.
celebratory whatever this is. We're going to be moving on our way.
You have insulted my honor.
Doesn't take much.
Here's some prune juice. Have a good
Pulls
day.
a large 2-handed sword off of his back.
For real?
Yep.
It's on. Really?
Thanks, Stell.
Oh,
Some
boy.
shitheads attacking us now.
I wish I could still fly.
I believe I can fly.
And I need
Stell's
Stell
like,
off the map, please. Thank you. You're welcome.
Sir, maybe we could talk about this. There's no need for violence. You're a great hero. You saved the town from those black-robed people.
And you question my...
No, I asked you if you could see my friend being carried off.
all
over
I'm
there.
saying is that I didn't notice you there. I mean, it was dark in there, so there might have been other people, and I just hadn't noticed. But really, it doesn't matter. I just want to go and find my friend.
You're much
Not
bigger.
until my honor has been restored.
Well, you're much bigger than us, and we don't want to fight
I
you.
feel like everything's bigger than you.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have Stell there to beat him.
I think Stell's probably actually taller than me. I'm only like 3 foot. 3'7".
You're taller than Stell. Stell's 3 foot.
There's gonna be, yeah.
Well, I don't want to fight. He's big.
It's true. And I've tried to avoid this.
Not very hard.
This is not good.
What?
I need everybody to roll initiative.
What do you mean not very hard? I've been trying to talk him out of it.
Moritar.
14.
Is that only once a day? Is Lucky only once a day?
Well, Lucky's
on a reroll.
Lucky gives you dice.
feet.
Yeah, the
Halfling?
Halfling, yeah.
Oh,
Is that only once a
Halflings
day?
can't roll ones.
halflings can't roll.
Yeah, you
ones.
can't roll a 1.
Okay. Let's roll again. Yeah. Okay.
2. No, just kidding.
All right.
Anaksun?
Also 14.
I betcha my dex is so much higher. No, it's not.
Yorvith.
I didn't think Yorvith was with us.
They're not there?
Yorvith is not there. That is correct.
Okay. He could be in the crowd somewhere.
Wait, where was he?
You lost track of him.
Oh.
Lost track.
Oh,
Yeah,
goody.
he wasn't in last game, remember?
What?
11.
Oh, goody.
All right.
Better than 11.
This is great. Then what can go wrong?
So Grok is going to start.
Gronk.
He knows Tom.
Yeah.
He's going to attack Moritar.
Don't worry, guys. Gronk gets injured all the time. It'll be fine.
He's not even playing tonight.
28 to hit.
Oh, yeah. That just barely hits.
Take 19, bludgeoning. I'm sorry, 19 slashing. It's a natural 20. 3d8 plus 6. $26 points of damage on the second attack. On a crit.
Great. Can I hellish rebuke him?
I believe you've already used it.
I haven't used. I haven't.
I believe you've used it since your last rest.
I did a polymorph and a scorching ray.
In the last session. But when was your last rest?
Okay.
Right before that. He'll be
We
rested in the woods.
In the woods at... Oh, he's right. That's right. I forgot about the rest in the woods in Koka's time. Yes, you may hellish rebuke him.
So he needs to make a dex saving throw
Dex saving throw.
and beat 21.
He's not gonna. He can't beat it.
Okay.
There's no way he can beat it.
So 6 and 8. 14 points of damage.
Okay. He takes it. Anaksun, you are up.
What does this nincompoop look like? Does he look like a hardy adventurer type, or does
He
he
is.
look like someone that like brags too much? Maybe he's like trying to like puff his chest too much.
He looks tough. As you look him over, his muscles are almost unnaturally strong. And the way that he wields, he's wielding a two-handed sword, but he's swinging it with one hand. He's huge,
I can do that
massive
too.
in size. But you get the sense of roll an investigation check.
16.
16. You get the sense that his adventuring days are maybe behind him.
Perhaps a little old.
Not aged, but being a swordsman yourself, you notice that the strikes are not those of a seasoned adventurer at this point. That they are
Not enough pepper and salt.
there. You can
Perhaps
yeah.
like
Yeah, maybe he took an arrow to the knee.
Glorified or guard or something like that.
I mean, you get the sense that he's pretty damn strong, and that in his in his time, he may
Old
have,
man.
and while he's not aged, he is. He looks as
He
though
has
he has not
rheumatoid
seen.
arthritis.
He looks as though he's not seen battle for a few years and is out of practice. Just in the 2 swings, although the second swing was pretty impressive, but it was more physical strength.
I mean,
And luck.
he's attacking more.
Mhm.
No armor class there. So,
Well, he did crit on the second strike, so
I will hex him as my bonus,
okay.
and then
Hexus.
I will
So he's going to be
attack
like right in front of me.
3 times.
What ability score are you hexing?
Yeah.
Strength. Yeah.
Okay.
So first attack.
The tick.
A
It's
20.
first the tick.
A 20. A 20 will hit.
Right.
Hey.
8.
Mhm.
8.
Good thing I've got a drink.
You're about 3 in.
It's only been 6 seconds.
You're about 2 in.
Okay.
They're just
It's
shocked.
like you know me.
Should I count elemental separately or give it to you separately?
No.
I'm actually 1.5 in.
16 total.
That's it. That'd be a big glass for Stell, though. Would you give Stell like a little shot glass?
No, Stell's got halfling constitution.
Con for days. Yay, Con for days club.
4 plus 12 is 16.
16 does not hit.
16 does not hit. Good, that was shit damage. 16 plus 12, that should hit.
Well, if a 20 hit, then yeah.
That'll hit.
Then a 28 would hit.
6, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage.
18 damage. Ouch.
Oh, I forgot to add the necrotic. D6s?
Yes.
Like a D6.
Plus 2.
You're talking hex?
Yeah.
No. Those are D6s. Okay.
All right, and that's my turn. Yeah, close to.
Mortar, you're up.
I'm going to Misty step my ass away from him.
No.
I love that spell.
Yeah, baby. And I'm going to. And there's other people around.
Fireball.
I will not fireball him. I will firebolt him instead.
For the record, when I'm transformed,
Firebolt.
no resistance.
Aren't you like an Evo Savant or something?
What?
Aren't you an Evo Savant? Can't you bend your spells around people?
At careful spell, I have careful spell, but that only gives people like half damage. It doesn't let them avoid it unless they have resistance. Okay, so 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
So,
Huzzah!
so that is 3d10. 1, 2, 3. 12, 16.
16 total.
Of the fire damage.
All right.
And I say it doesn't have to be this way.
I say it, boy.
I say it, boy.
Helfan.
You ain't got to
Well,
die today.
Pelarvik.
Pelarvik, you know, we had enough of you. And I cast, gleaming off my hands, a nice light green glow comes off my hands, and I hit him with a whole person.
A hold person
Yes,
spell.
Oh yeah, hold him down, and then I can toast his ass.
I have to look and see. First of all, hold person.
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom
What's the
save.
size? What's the size? Creature size?
DC 17.
Yeah. Humanoid. So
Is it a dex
yes.
save?
It's a wisdom save.
Oh.
I don't think he's too wise. Or if it was
Well, if he was wise,
intelligent would be,
he
yeah.
wouldn't have attacked us instead
Yeah.
of just letting us walk by.
All right. Well, he's got a
Chip on his shoulder. A hair across
plus
his
0
ass.
on his wisdom. That's a 10.
That's a nope.
Okay.
So
So he's held.
Okay.
Okay.
he is held.
He is held.
Arterar.
Maybe he just needed a warm hug.
I'm gonna roll. What's he gonna do here?
Arterar's gonna go.
Yeah.
Snicker
Flame
snack.
me up! Wow. Flame on!
Yes.
Flame on, baby. Flame on.
Is this guy a human?
He looks human, but he's awfully huge.
He's Andre the Giant. He's just a really big human. Arterar wants to kill him.
Arterar just takes the mace, and you see it ignite in swing, and it just cracks right into his shoulder.
Ouchies, man.
Uh,
Nice job, Arterar.
right.
It's okay to kill this one. Literally. I literally yelled at him.
He has 20 points of damage. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Baking powder.
His first attack. And crits on his second.
Yes.
Nice.
By the power of Madre.
By the power of grace.
And gets
The power of Arishka Galkado.
$33 points of damage.
Damn, Arterar.
Only 33?
On a crit, yeah.
Not much of a crit.
Oh, okay, Mr. Special Whoa, whatever.
90 points.
Welcome back from the piano.
What? I can hear you guys.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't playing that too loud, was I? I'm trying to keep it quiet.
No, that's fine. In my opinion.
I'm sure our two internet viewers enjoy your.
I was trying to keep it quiet enough that you couldn't hear it at all.
All right. The big guy, seeing that he's now taking some damage, is going to,
Summon friends.
because hold person breaks, right? When he gets
Old person, I think he gets another save, doesn't he?
Full person.
at the end of each of the turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw, right? Should the target must succeed with it. And success. The spell ends on the target. Oh. No.
Yeah, I think it just gets another save.
So
Yep.
if he's no, I was gonna say if he's held, do people get advantage on attacks against him?
Yes, they do.
He's gonna die.
He rolls an 18 at the end of his turn.
Okay.
He might.
What am I
I
trying
think,
to
I think
be?
his DC was 17.
17.
Okay. There it is.
Lucky for me.
You can pick it. I could
But
pick it. I
he
could be
didn't
like,
get to
"Look,
act,
I thought
so-
it was a 20. I'm just
It's
saying.
still advantageous because he didn't get to
I
make any other
believe you.
action. Any
I
other
believe
action.
So it is now Anaxun's turn.
Again?
You get to go again.
Although, if I ask him a question, I have to wait
No
for
questions.
his turn for a response, right?
Technically, it's not supposed to be played, although we've let conversations go before.
Although, if he's held, can he even talk?
He's not held.
He's not held anymore.
Well. Oh, his turn was just before mine. Got it. Okay.
He led the round.
Well, before I attack, I will ask, do you yield?
He raises his sword up.
Take that as a no.
I think that means no. I think that means kick his ass, Seabass.
That is a lot of dice.
Dear Lord.
Jesus. First attack, 13 plus 12.
Yep.
Yep, 25.
I'll just tell you outright. His armor class is 17.
All right.
Oh,
He's also not
I
wearing
thought it was
armor.
20. He's not wearing armor. Was he wearing giant depends?
A loincloth.
Furry depend. Oh, it's
And like a
He-Man,
leather
y'all.
vest.
He-Man. We're fighting Conan.
12, So hit.
One or the other, they're both.
But he's retired, so he's Conan the librarian.
Conan the octogenarian.
Aww.
All right.
Oh,
Hey, Shady Acres, how you doing?
Shady Acres.
Should I
Hey!
just give you the damage altogether?
He has no resistances, so you can.
What's your damage?
I need a calculator.
Wow, I like that. That makes me happy.
Apps. Calculator. Yay.
Save time in rolling. Takes more time in calculating.
it took me longer for calculating too. So
All right.
Calculating?
calculating
10. We'll just do it that way. 20.
still is rapidly getting drunk while you guys are doing this. So
Great. Yeah, I'd like to be getting drunk too, Stel. I really would.
what you really?
Do you have any wine that might have catnip in it? I'm just asking for a friend.
Just asking for a friend.
Because I might need some after this.
10, 20, 30, 36, 30, 41 plus.
Don't forget your hex.
Yep, those are the little dice.
Oh, these are so cute.
1 plus
Really, really nice.
7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7
7
is
7.
69. There's a dice missing for one of those. 69 plus 4 is 73. And then I hit with all of the attacks, so the weapon gets to do something. Or is that only when I'm transformed?
I believe it's only when you're doing, but when you're using both, when they're both.
Transform. More than
Yeah.
You successfully hit with both weapons on the same turn. Target takes an extra D10 necrotic. Gain temporary hit points.
Autobots reach their battle to destroy.
Were you attacking with separate weapons, or were you attacking with just the katana?
Both.
Then that applies. You have successfully hit with both weapons in this turn.
Yeah!
4 plus a D10, which is a 10, which equals 83.
Hashtag thanks Vox Machina and Matt Mercer. You guys have a great game tonight.
I hope.
How do you
I hope
wanna do
kick
this?
Vecna's butt.
Hashtag everybody's watching that and not this.
Right.
Hashtag people who watch this are probably watching this, which is all hi Holly,
Hi, Ollie.
maybe Ethan,
Maybe Julie.
maybe Julie,
Maybe some of the Pathfinder guys.
maybe some of
Hey.
Pete's Pathfinder
Maybe
guys.
Don.
In a
Thanks for
clear
watching.
kind of mental breakdown, I'm sick of everybody's shit. I told you to surrender. Oops.
Meanwhile, I'm over there going thoroughly entertained by what I see.
Anaksun doing his best buddy kick, back feet of the cat impression.
It slices, it dices, it makes
Katana
Julian
and
fries.
Wakizashi flips them around, faces them forward out the butt end of his hand. I told you to stop, and just slams into him and just
Yeah!
rapid fire shots right into the ribcage. And the guy just goes,
Still would be proud if he had seen that.
Aww.
and falls over.
I
Still
told
with
you
me.
to just let us by. Why did you have to attack me?
The crowd turns. You killed Grok!
Yes, he attacked me.
You killed Grok!
Does anybody else want to fuck with my friends?
We just want to find our friend. He attacked me
Meanwhile, another round comes out to you.
at the Hall of Justice.
Hey, you know what? It's been a long time.
Because
Yep.
it's just
We're never gonna
Glug,
find
glug.
Stella again, guys.
A young halfling woman sits down next to you.
Heyo. Remember everything I taught you, Stella? No. Just kidding.
and all of the life lessons from Mara. Don't lick her booty.
Yeah, don't lick. Anyway.
That was Daenor.
Yeah. Of course it was.
She sits down and says, "Well, hello there. I hear you are our savior.
I am
Tell
indeed.
me all about your heroic win today.
Gotta open
Stell
the
isn't
door.
particularly charismatic, but he attempts to tell her the tale of how he defeated the monster.
All right, she's staring directly in your eyes, like
Oh,
Stell is oblivious to the fact that she actually likes him.
look at the green little flecks
Roll
in your eyes.
a charisma check.
Check,
Check, baby, check, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby.
check, check, check. Where's a good die for that?
Juju.
Check, baby.
Ooh, Stell.
19.
Yes.
Stell, I need you to roll a perception. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 21.
Stell, her breasts are literally hanging out of her blouse.
She got over to the table
as
and
she's
went like
looking
this.
like, yeah, she's basically doing this. Like,
Stell says,
Can
and
you
I
read that for us?
dedicate this to my love.
Oh God, Stell.
what?
I dedicate the kill to my dearest love, Amaranth, who bore my child and is lost to me.
She's not lost.
Do
She
you
left.
say that to her?
Yes.
Just- Well, I could be found.
Well, you're right here, so of course you're found.
Oh, Stell. Oh, Stell. You're also very intoxicated.
Really?
Perhaps that's when he's at
I'm-
his most...
I'm literally throwing myself at you, and this is what you have for me.
Aww.
Suppose I'm not good enough for a mighty warrior like you.
Aww.
She stands up and starts to walk away.
Stell has one true love.
Mm.
Mm.
All right.
He probably made an enemy, but
7 humans come closing in on you.
Uh-oh.
We just want
fireball.
to find our friend.
Hey, Stell's not there. You could fireball them all.
I'm trying not to. Stell made a very disapproving face earlier.
Yeah, but he's not there now.
That you have a very valid point.
It's not like you did anything Stell wanted while you were gone in,
I'd like
in
to try
Demon
to
Realm.
start making my way in the direction that we had seen.
They
Stell
start-
go.
Pushing you back. Hey! You try to walk her over.
We don't want any problem with
The first one rolls a
4.
for real.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
He just pushes you. You take 1 point of damage and make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, that's my
Hey!
best stat.
What are you doing?
So
Just push my friends.
acrobatics
Mhm.
doesn't matter. It's the same as athletics. It's a 5.
Cool. So you go to fall back, but your hooves just float back. So you just push back and come to a stop. Yeah, you're like it's like a backstroke through the air. And you don't fall. You just kind of regain your
I'm like,
balance.
thanks, you.
Um,
What is your problem?
you killed Grok.
He attacked me for no reason.
It is your turn. Is this how you wish to use your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
He attacked me for no reason.
Shalfan,
We
your
asked
turn?
him to stand down and he did not.
Look, he
Okay.
attacked us, and we're not here to fight anybody else. We just want to leave.
Okay. A rock comes out of the crowd, and that's a natural 19.
Ow!
You take 3 points of damage.
Ow! Who threw that?
Arterar, being Arterar,
Oh God, who's he gonna kill this time?
looks at it, smiles, puts it back in, and winds up to swing with a natural 1.
Oh,
Hey,
Followed by a
Arterar.
19.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
He hesitated at first because I told him not to kill all the humans.
We're gonna kill all these humans now. My head hurts.
You were literally poking the bear.
The one that Arterar hit just gets knocked back. Ugh! He reaches down and pulls out a short sword. Kill them all!
Oh, shit.
Woo woo!
He is going to attack.
We got a problem here.
17.
Can't leave you guys alone for 5 minutes.
Well, we asked you not to leave us alone, but you
Yep.
didn't care. You wanted to go get drunkardly.
I was a little bit being carried away.
You got drunkardly and refused lady favors. There is something wrong with you.
That has standards.
Dell has no connections, technically.
12 points.
His
His
has higher
companion,
standards than you.
they're kind
I
of
have high
swarming you.
standards.
His companion goes after you, Anaksun. Pulls a long sword and a short sword.
I could do that.
The long sword hits twice. You take, actually, what's your AC?
Currently 18.
Hits twice. And you got a 19 and a 9 and a 12. No, 22, excuse me. You take
Is this a peasant?
14. No, these guys are decked out in they're decked out in gear.
You know, you come in to try to save a place, and this is the thanks you get.
His companion also attacks.
Fuck them all.
Did you say 19?
Yes. His companion attacks. He has a long sword
What if we
drawn,
burned down the
two-handed.
whole city? That would probably solve any
We're at-
potential future
We're at the
problems.
point of doing that. I think.
19.
Right.
19.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Take 8 points of damage.
Oh.
Number 4.
Where are
closes
they?
in. They're swarming in from all around
Yeah.
here towards you guys. Number 4 goes for you more. No, sorry.
Well, I'm looting him.
Number 4 goes for
After I loot them.
you.
Arterar has a loot. No.
Actually, no, they're going for. I'm sorry. Number 4 goes for Arterar. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Number 4
Speaking
is
of
not
Arterar,
doing
where
very
is
well.
he?
Is that on the right there?
How many are there?
No, I
Oh.
meant it's
There are 6. Basically 2 on each of you.
You said 4 attacked me. Where are the other 2?
1, 2, and 3. Arterar. And then 5 and 6 will be on Moritar. Attacks you, Moritar. Does a 13 hit?
no, a
15?
no, a
23.
Yes.
Boo.
Take 7 points.
7 points.
7 points. Number 6 comes after you again, or number 6 comes after you for the first time. Again, that's a natural 20 with the long sword, two-handed. And that is a 14 to hit. Is it 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so you take, from this one, you take 16 points of damage on a crit.
Okay, that induces my bloodied state.
Okay.
How many points?
You took 16.
What?
Fractional hit points.
Kablooey.
I know. I was like, what happened? Okay, so woo woo. Oh look, they're all around me. How neat is that?
So got separated.
He's
drunk.
So each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere.
We killed the big guy.
There's 4 of them.
And now his minions are.
Centered on me must make a dexterity saving throw. A target takes a shit ton of damage on a failed save
That's
and half as
Arterar,
much
yeah.
on a successful one.
I would say all of them but number 4 will get you. Will get hit by this.
All of them but number 4.
Awesome.
What do you mean?
All of the D6 except for the one that is directly to Alexun's left.
This one?
Yeah. So they will all
One that has
within
4
a
on it.
200-foot radius. Number 4 will not.
No, I feel like these 4 would, but that one's kind of out. 5, 10, 15, 20. No?
You are right in the
I'm
middle
in the
of
middle.
two squares.
This is 20 and this is 20.
Okay. So
It's not.
yes. Okay.
Weird
All right.
square stuff.
So they all need to make a dexterity saving throw. Is that
Okay.
versus my spell save DC?
That is.
They have to beat a 21.
So he's not going to bother rolling.
It's centered on you.
Oh! Number 3 saves. Number 3 saves. The rest of them do
Okey-dokey.
not.
They did?
Wait.
Huh?
Or soon to be dead, hopefully. Okay.
$19, 24, 28, 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage.
And
2.
I
All
heal
but-
for the total taken from this effect by an enemy. So I take back the same 32? Or it says the caster heals for the total damage taken from this effect by any enemy that struck me.
So 2 enemies struck you.
So does that mean I take that back times 2?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right.
It's like one-
So all but 3 and 4. So
Kablooey.
32 points of damage.
Yes.
So if I deal the killing blow, do you still add it to your list?
Nope.
They're all fair game. They attacked me for no reason.
Oh, good. You should start this one.
Some big dude attacked me for no reason.
I got a lot of catching up.
We
to
killed
do.
him, and then a bunch of humans swarmed us. And I was like, game on.
The big dude was taking credit for defeating.
And
the
I
dark
tried
symbol.
to just walk by and go find
Taking
Steve.
credit for what Stell did.
But he was being a douchebag. So
3 saves.
now he can be a
so-
dead douchebag.
Yeah, Stella was showing off last combat. I was showing off this combat. What did I do? 96? Or 86?
That was pretty good.
Actually, that's how we called it.
It's like when Drax was inside the monster and he stabbed him.
Yeah,
Just imagine that.
pretty much that. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
One of those.
Single-handedly defeated the great beast.
All right. Grok is dead.
Grok is still dead.
Amaksun.
I got a target in number 4 there.
You do.
11 plus 12, 23.
23 to hit?
Yep.
Yep. That'll just it. You see, they were all wearing splint, and it's pretty coordinated.
I did not transfer my
Coordinated.
At least they're not all wearing Spanx.
They're not all wearing Spanx
Or chaps.
or chaps.
Or chap. Assless chaps.
17.
That's exactly
Damage.
right.
17 damage on number 4.
Yes.
All right. Taken.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Oh. 19.
19 will hit.
Can I still reroll ones? Let's see.
Kitty.
Cat feeding time.
That was a nice little cat off game.
She's been asking for 2 hours.
Oh,
Let's be
okay.
fair.
But that was nice though, wasn't it?
It was relatively polite for him.
I can still reroll ones.
It's because I gave them a snack earlier.
8 plus 15 damage.
15 damage on number 4 again.
And that
She is
was
really, really cute.
the long sword. Now I shall use
White.
the short sword. 9
I like
plus
that.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Also on number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
6 plus 7, 12, 13, and then I get to add another
No and then.
10.
No.
No and then.
Just a reminder that You have not transferred your hex.
Yes, I have not been adding those.
Do you warm up the cat
20.
food?
Yes.
20 points of damage. All right. Looking very. It's like. Oh. You see, he's like having a hard time holding his sword now.
We just wanted to go. Why? Why?
Because chaos.
Anything else?
Nope. That was my bonus action to attack.
Okie dokie. Moritar.
Hey, I'm gonna just rotate this way in a little this wordly direction.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands in a this way direction.
So
Activating
it's
3
the 2,
duders.
the 3, and the 6.
Yes, sir.
2, 3, and 6. All right.
Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw, and they must beat the 21.
They are going to have a really hard time doing that.
I
with
would
only
love to hear
only a
that.
+1 modifier on dex.
So they all have to roll natural 20s?
They all have to roll
Sweet,
natural
roll low.
20s.
Or roll 19s.
Nope.
I don't care.
Nope. And that's a 2. They all fail.
Failure.
2, 3, 6. Taking some damage. Are you licking the peanut butter thing?
That's a peanut butter thing.
Yeah.
14 points of damage.
My mouth hole directly.
And anything
And I will.
flammable
Chocolate.
that isn't being worn or carried at nights. I don't know if there's anything else. in
Oh
that area.
my.
Oh.
Oh. I do declare.
All right. 2.
Is it poop?
Okay, very good.
That's Burning Hands.
What was it again? 14?
14.
They
And
eat chocolate
then-
without me.
I'm gonna quicken
Sorry.
spell and I'm gonna do that shit again.
It makes me sad.
Cause fuck all y'all.
Patrick just tried to give you one through the internet.
Oh, that's so.
Except that I'm up there.
So they have to
I
try to
know,
make their saving
But
throws
that he
again.
actually did it like to your mouth, you know, in the computer screen.
But I'm up there.
Oh,
No, there.
Nope.
You have to give it to that camera.
Even with 16? Nope.
There. Yes, that number.
13 points of damage.
13
You-
points of damage. And this is
I'm
2,
sure you
3,
plenty of
and
chocolate and hot tub and things
Um,
down there.
You're welcome to come over.
guys.
Sweet.
Amazon shipping.
I'm like,
2, 3, and 6, right?
yes.
Ouch. Hang on.
I'm taking one of these and putting it aside for the child because we did tell her she could have one and she'll be full of sadness. If
6
one
also
does
dies.
die. Die, human, die.
Are you sure it's sadness and not anger?
Both. It'll be both. A little bit.
Shawl.
Peloric right now.
Shelfon.
Sorry,
As
to take
Shelfon.
that from you, but I had to kill them.
Peloric casts a thorn spray.
I softened that one up for you, though.
Poison. I'm sorry, poison spray.
Just
What's that?
smash the living shit out of him. That'd be great.
I was gonna get the one that's on your flank, I think.
Fucking humans.
Uh-huh.
You try to be nice.
Just have the page. and the
Right,
book.
what's wrong with them?
All right.
I believe that you may be the only
Yeah.
shining example of your
The
race.
creature must
I mean-
succeed a Constitution saving.
I
You're
will
attacking
agree.
number 4.
Heart.
He gets a 19.
I have
on
questions.
his
Now
roll.
I have questions. Let's chat later. Now I'm very interested.
He got a 19.
Don't die. Don't die.
No.
Please don't.
Roll a 20 on your save.
Um,
Roll a 20 on your save.
All right.
4! Damn it!
Well, I'm dead.
Okay, then I'm done.
That's it?
Yep.
Alrighty. Arterar.
I assume because the cat is there, I have a spiritual meow.
Yes, you also are at a deficit of 12 hit points.
Thank you very much. The bonus action, spiritual meow, will attack.
Spiritual.
What looks to be number 3
Alright,
Directly
go
in
right
front.
ahead.
there. So,
All the spiritual kittens.
sorry.
Aw.
I gotta remember what my things are.
Julie, do the thing.
Julie,
Julie, will you do the thing forever?
will you do the thing for the rest of my
The
lives?
spiritual Rhino rolls an outer.
Really?
Yep.
All right. So the cat just jumps up and falls flat.
Fantastic.
Like in the cat
Oh,
video
like
where
the
they gotta
giant
jump
cat
and
failures,
they
yeah.
jump and it's like
They misjudge and
and they just drop flat. Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to
Lying on
happen.
the ground.
You go to jail.
Dice jail.
No.
And,
I've got some more if you need more later.
I will use my
I'm gonna make you a dice jail.
war priest ability to attack. Use my major action to attack Slappy McNumber 5 over there.
Slappy McNumber 5. You mean number 3?
No,
Number
no,
five.
five. It's on
Oh,
the
the one that's in the
backside.
backside. Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
flank.
He's all up in my business.
In the flank.
Up in your flank.
And that's
What's the
a
flank?
14 to hit.
A 14 to hit. Number 5.
I flunked flank.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, you have advantage though, right? Oh no, you are not behind him.
I'm not. I am to the
You're
You're
beside
adjacent.
him.
But because war priest, I can attack a second time.
But can't I use Tides of Chaos to add to his attack roll?
You could if you have one available.
Should
Is
I
that a
just-
D4?
should I Just wait a second.
I
Are you doing
believe
it?
a D4.
Yeah.
4.
18.
And 18 will hit.
Hey!
First one.
Tides of Chaos.
And take-
Roll a D20, please.
Okay. 6.
6.
Oh, that's a pretty dice.
Okay.
Where'd you get those?
So it takes 12 plus
maybe?
5 bludgeoning damage.
So 17.
Oh, you fluffies!
This is spiritual kittens.
And then an additional 3 fire.
Additional 3 fire. Harm.
And for my second attack,
Now.
I roll
No.
17.
Yeah, I'll
17 will
got you
hit.
more than dice.
10 bludgeoning.
No. You splatter his head.
Fantastic.
do, in fact, have a few more
One
dice.
more. He says. He actually says, one more.
Okay.
I give him a little high five. Here.
Number 1 looks at.
Number 1. Wait,
Number
so
1
this
does
one's-
number 2.
He's dead.
He
He's
went
dead.
for splat.
Does number 2
Number 1.
work?
Make it so.
Number 1 does some number 2.
He is going to attack
Brown pants.
you. Anaksu.
He wore his brown pants today.
Did. No.
Oh, he's kidding.
17.
It looks like they're on a D&D square mat.
And he just goes, no.
I'm just like,
Bring
it
it.
should be on the board here.
Those are some gargantuan cats.
Yeah.
If that's really
No.
Yeah, because they take up like 4 squares apiece.
15-foot kitties.
Reach
Baby Gorgon was big.
10 foot.
Right?
Beamer is both chubby and huggy.
a
Color.
That's the size of the spirit.
They're about a 10 by 10
Yeah, that's exactly
based on that.
Like a
voice.
cube?
It's a cube, yeah. It's like
Cat cube.
Nika when she used to
Oh,
spray it.
sea cow. We used to call her the sea cow. She'd lie down and cover the entire. We had like forced hot air, and she would cover the whole vent. So you'd be in the living room, and you're like, "What is it so cold in here?" And you look, and she's like
Because the
on the
sea
vent,
cow.
and you're like,
Number 3 is going
manatee
to
is
attack
speaking the whole heat.
Mortar. Not with a 2.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20. And that's a 16.
That is my AC. Shite.
So the long sword.
I take back everything I said, Arterar. These humans are shit.
What?
Long
These
sword does
humans are
14. And the short sword does 6. So a total of 20 points of damage.
Hey.
I haven't used that in a long time.
That's what she said.
But not to me.
Number 4 is going to move and engage. Pelerbic.
Oh, that's so nice. Where are you guys going to get married?
Oh, I know you just met. You can't marry someone you just met.
18 to hit.
It's going to be a short-term relationship.
Any of you watch Frozen? I hope you had a prenup. It's not going to last long.
18 to hit.
Oh my.
18 to hit. Hit me.
18 to hit.
Ouch.
Doesn't he get advantage because you're so small and you just swing over his head?
A whiffing it.
Or he's
Advantage
golfing.
to
And
AC.
just,
Oh, maybe he's golfing. Yeah. Go to your home.
unfortunately, that's not how dice mechanics work. An 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits him.
That hits. All right. Take 1d8 plus 3.
He's a freaking little druid.
Take 8 points of damage. The short sword is going to also hit. That is 1d6 plus 3. That's 4 points of
No
damage.
excuse.
Nice.
And the last shot on the long sword is 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Yep.
All right.
Guess I should have cast a backskin.
Take 4 points on the last.
All right.
Hindsight.
Yeah.
Is 60-40.
Pelovic. Hindsight.
Boxkin first before combat.
Yes. So how much damage?
You hit me for 11, and then what? 14,
And then 4.
and then 4.
Very good.
11, 14,
25, 29.
29 points of damage.
I'm
And then it
out.
was 3 from getting hit in the head with a rock.
I want
So it's 29, 31 points of damage.
to rock. We salute you.
We salute you.
Hey, human guards, I salute you.
Coming soon.
I'm really hoping I can at least kill one more.
But this motherfucker just attacked my friend, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Die number 4.
Die number 4.
Number 4.
Tie number 4.
Die red shirt
I was
4.
gonna say, so you said you're all wearing the
1,
same
1.
thing.
Are
right?
they
Yeah.
wearing red
They are now.
21
and
to hit.
brown
crimson.
pants? Red shirt, brown pants.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9, 7, 16 damage.
Yeah, those pants are definitely brown as he relieves his bowels and falls to the ground.
Super gross.
As you take
Grazie.
your longsword and just plunge it directly through his neck, and it penetrates out the back of his spine, and you pull it back out.
I'm going to take that motion and
Phrasing
swipe it through to number 1.
So you
Number 1.
back strike with the longsword.
I crit.
Yay!
God.
I think your bonuses have enough to kill him.
I
He
think
only
your
has 5
bonuses
hit
have
points.
bonuses.
He's got 5 hit points.
That's 6 right there.
Yeah. So how do you
Just
want
for
to kill
shits and
number
giggles.
1?
Oh, you
that's
turned him
9
to
more.
Make it
Paste.
pretty.
People paste.
Your backswing.
The backswing goes right into the neck, and then I just walk up with the short sword and go.
Mm.
And the head goes flying, like when he
Love
Can
look, heads
The
will
head
roll.
goes
I
rolling.
angle the head behind me so it bounces off harder?
Roll to
Aurora
hit.
will be like, nah.
Not to do damage.
Actually,
but
no. Could you roll
We gotta
a
make
performance check?
Performance, yeah.
Performance.
To put like a flourish
Can I
on
get
where
a
you make the
perception?
head go.
Huh?
Can I get a perception to
a response.
I'm trying to
Oh my
set it
god,
up.
that'd be perfect.
It's a 10.
It's a 10 is your performance. All right. So you. And the head just goes rolling. What is your passive perception?
24?
You see it. Having been in war for 2
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
you
yeah.
instantly
Can you
see
swing?
the head coming in your direction. Go ahead and roll to hit.
And fantastic.
Oh, please.
That's a 24.
Hey! Ping!
You.
4!
Into
And
the
you take a
audience.
lap. Just go ahead and take
I'll
a
just
lap
do,
around
I'll
the
do, yeah.
bases.
I'll make a diamond. Nobody will know what I'm doing.
Yeah. You just launch it, and it literally right against the second story window.
I think
of the
it's
building.
good. That was good, Aurora.
And it hits, splatters, and you see a trail of blood as it just tumbles down the wall.
That was a
You
thing
see
of-
somebody open the window,
Yeah.
come to the window, and they're looking out like, "What the fuck is that?" So long, number 4.
My God, the birds
So I
are
have
shitting around
2
here.
more attacks
It's getting bigger.
You have 2 more attacks.
Bloody
and a
shit.
movement. Can I, however,
You have 1 attack, actually.
well, 2 if I take the bonus.
Okay.
Can I move here,
Uh huh.
saddle the swords up on this guy's neck, and say, surrender.
Hmm.
And I can use my action surge if I need to accomplish that.
I will go ahead and allow that. Go ahead and make an intimidation check, please.
19.
I mean, you look at poor number 3. Poor number 3 is
He also
already
has
soiled
brown hair.
himself.
And you just saw a head come flying near him and get batted out of the way. The poor
And
guy's
watched
like in
his
tears.
friend's head come mere feet from him and get clocked by a 2-handed flaming mace, hitting the wall of the building, splattering against the window. You now hear
All we wanted to do.
"What's going on out there?" coming from said window.
All we wanted to do was get by, but no.
Yorvith, I need you to make a perception check, please.
Boy.
It rains a bit weird today.
I mean,
No,
why
20.
why stop? We just have one left. You could
This thing.
punt this one into next week.
That's why.
At this
16.
point,
16.
I fully endorse it.
You hear
I agree.
from the other side of your current location somebody screaming out a window, "What's going on out there?" As the tiefling
Shit's getting bigger around here.
and elvish woman on either side of you say, "Oh, pay no attention to that. We'll take care of you,
Okay, I
sweetie."
mean,
Okay.
who am I to judge,
It's the
dude?
average day here, I guess.
Who am I to judge?
And then the business in the brothel returns to its normal state.
I probably don't know who else people are.
Sweetie, baby.
I've never seen them before in my life.
Come on up into my room. I'm going to take my eye out.
Aw.
My teeth.
Lady
And then a sad, dejected halfling woman walks in
Don't worry
too.
about that. Don't worry about that.
Stop killing my thunder.
Don't worry about the bloody head in the corner.
All right. So
It happens all the time.
what was your intimidation roll? Was what? It was an 18, right?
19.
Yeah. So you actually literally see the urine going down
Oh, that's just
Going down the
embarrassing for
pant.
you.
to his chain boot, chain and plate boot. Oh,
Better clean that. That'll rust.
but
Why should we not kill him?
how about because I'm part of the city guard?
How about because you attacked us for no reason?
You killed a man in front of us.
He attacked me.
You didn't. I didn't see that.
Well, I tried to
would you kill a
explain.
man?
I tried to explain to the other people in your party what happened, but you all just attacked me instead.
And you hit me in the head with a rock.
Nobody throws rocks in our group.
Somebody did.
That might have been some of the rabble.
Natural fucking 20. As you say, and you hit me in the head with a rock. Another rock comes from the crowd and cracks into the side of your head, and you take max damage, 8 points.
Oh,
Where
what the hell?
the shock did that come from?
You hear boo. Coming
If we
from the
don't
crowd.
kill you right now,
I hate
then
this
can you
fucking town.
have people leave us alone?
You're in the middle of a crowd murdering city guards, and Grok, the hero of Luskin.
He's not a hero anymore.
No, he's dead.
We
My God.
in that temple helping to take it down. We came out. He was talking some sort of whatever.
Let's Grok. That's what he does.
Great.
Could you please remove the swords from my neck now?
Not yet. No, not yet. We're having a conversation. I feel like the conversation might stop if he removes them.
I kick his weapon away.
Or
He's
I
already
could,
dropped them.
Okay.
or
Kick him
I
away
could
from
just
him.
push it a little closer. All we want to do is find our friend and leave.
Are you evil?
I'm
You
getting
might
there.
not want to touch the swords.
How about we make him lead the way?
I'm not evil.
Okay.
You see, anybody with a passive perception above 16
Yeah.
are seeing stones literally coming from all
Shit,
over.
we made it down.
Throwing. People are throwing rocks, and you hear people booing you.
Great. Can we find where Stell
Can
went?
we get out of the middle of the
I
crowd
would
here?
love nothing more. Well, that's not true. I would sort of like to burn down the whole town. But can we at least just find Stell and get out of here?
Stell, meanwhile, back in the tavern,
I'm not
pint number
throwing rocks
5.
this time.
The busty
I
halfling
appreciate that.
comes out with 2 more.
No,
That's
hey,
just trying to get me drunk, eh?
it's a party.
And she says, "Could I join you?"
What are drinks, Stell? She just wants innocently to have
We
drinks
can
with you.
we can have a drink together. Just know that my love is elsewhere.
She doesn't want your love, Stell.
She wants your body.
She wants your body, Stell. She don't want your love.
Come on, get your love.
She
Come
rolled
on,
a
get your
natural
love.
20 on her charisma check.
Come on, get your love.
Hey, this is very fundamental to Stell's
I know,
backstory.
I know. But I mean, I would, as a friend of Stell, would be very proud of him.
And Stell is not being influenced by a demon this time.
You look like you need to take some
I know, and
weight
I'm not
off.
even there for a good influence.
She drops
I mean,
one of the pints in front of you. Sits down.
Can I see whether is there like any like chalky substance in this drink? Is she trying to slip me some roofies?
Make a perception check.
Can you feel the music pumping out like I wish you
That is
could?
a 26.
26. There does not seem to be anything floating in your ale.
She
It's
didn't
just
roofie you.
ale.
No.
Just ale.
It's just ale. As best as you can tell, it is just ale.
It's just amazing.
Mom, baby, let's go back to my room for a little boom, boom, boom,
Boom, shake, shake, shake
I'll
the
go back
room.
to my room.
Then,
Do it all night.
then I will take a sip.
You take a sip and instantly pass out. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a.
It's got to be the cookie.
And you wake up the next
Because I'm done with
morning.
this vocal.
That's gotta be
It's got to be
it.
the
I was
cookie.
about to say.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the wine that Stell's drinking is fine, but these were not. No,
Yes.
just kidding.
Did you OD on pumpkin flavor?
I think I OD'd
Oh,
on the
sweet
dark chocolate
mother.
cookie.
Pumpkin flavor.
Oh yeah, I sent him a picture of a pumpkin moon in them.
So she continues. You guys drink a couple ales together. Go ahead and make a Constitution check.
Because you're like 5 in now.
15.
15. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good. You know. Start thinking about Amaranth.
Absent? What?
Amaranth. I don't know, man. I went to buy some waffles the other day and it had amaranth in it. And I was like, wait a minute. That's
I can't eat that.
I can't have that.
That's a type of wheat.
Stell starts singing another halfling love song
Oh.
to lost loves.
Oh my.
You and me.
He's not very good at it.
That's gotta be it.
What's your performance check?
Oh, I know my performance is not very good. I have a +2. Let's see. 13.
All right. 13.
You still have a +1 cat.
She's just
Plus one
like
cat is living next to
I've
me.
had a +1 cat.
Which-
for
she just kind of leans into the ale,
The torty.
and her
Danica.
her bosom sort of surrounds
Danica,
the the glass, and she's just looking at you, smiling. She's very pretty.
Kind of like one of the cleavage coolers they had at the
Yeah,
at the
Just
fair.
like that. Yeah.
It was a thing. It was a thing.
You know, you're warming up my beer
It's not cheap
with a
Say that.
no.
Well, if you want to cool it down, you can just your personality is there, dude.
Yeah.
You're cool.
All right.
It's not that prescribed
Your
temperature of
bitch.
37.5 degrees.
Kidding. He thinks of his old love, but love the one you're with, right?
If you can't be with the one you love,
Because
Right.
because reasons, because it
Always get what you want.
I also need you to make a Constitution check.
Oh yeah,
please.
he's in the brothel.
oh, I hope you don't have con for days, because that happened to me once.
It's a brown chicken, brown cow check.
Brown chicken, brown.
I knew.
Just be careful you don't get zombie rot.
16.
Oh.
Make a happy new check.
Still going.
Oh.
All
He's
right.
like
so-
doing a Moro marathon over there.
Back
I love
out
it.
in the square. Swords on either side of the guard's neck.
We don't want any further trouble. We
Then
just
take the swords off of my neck. before the rest of the guard get
Goodbye.
here.
We're gonna use you.
Anaksun.
You're gonna lead.
Remove the sword.
Let him
from his
lead the
neck.
way through the crowd.
We just want to find our friend. The crowd whisked him away.
You're going to need to come with me now.
No, you're gonna take us to our
Are you
friend.
trying to arrest us?
I don't feel like you're necessarily in a position to do that right now. Also, you've soiled yourself. Can you please just
Lead the
help
way.
us find our friend
should
Make
press
it
the
out my way.
digitate.
so that we can leave?
I'm not
We really don't want any
Suppose-
more trouble.
to let people leave the scene of a crime.
You're also supposed to probably be dead right now.
Right? We could continue the scene of the crime.
Tell those son of a bitches to stop throwing rocks at me. How's that?
Whoever's throwing rocks, please stop. I don't
Oh,
wanna
why,
die.
you bastard! I kick him in the nuts.
There we go.
You're an ornery little hobbit.
That I am.
All right, so he shouts out, "Please, they're going to kill me! Stop throwing rocks!" As one goes, "Boom," and hits him in the head.
Shit, see, it wasn't me.
He takes 1 point.
And he dies. No. Listen, all we want to do is find our friend and
Where did
get
that
out of
crowd go? Do you know? Were they
Also, you smell foul, and I press the
You,
digitate.
you take 4 more points of damage as another rock hits you in the back of the head.
Bitch.
Morotar, I will end him.
Listen. I have a wife. I have 3 kids.
Great, I bet you they'd love to see you again.
I'd love to see them too. Can you please just put your weapons down so when the guard comes that we can just escort you for some questioning? You've killed 5 of my guards.
Because you all attacked us.
Because you killed Grok
Because he attacked
in
us.
the common.
Well,
No,
you shouldn't
no.
have attacked
This
us.
is how it's gonna go. This is how your story's gonna be. Grok killed all these guards. We had nothing to do with it.
Palavic, what's your alignment?
Chaotic awesome.
Lawful neutral.
But-
What the hell with these freaking rocks?
Yeah, that scrambled his brains.
How about that?
That people,
Grok killed everybody, not us.
I couldn't.
Well,
Do that,
technically,
that's-
he did because he attacked us. And so then we attacked back, and that led to their death. So he did kill everyone here.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wow. And I like to assist with intimidation if that's.
Let's see how this goes first.
22.
Intimidate going.
I mean, if you want to throw the intimidation in, you can go ahead.
And 8.
He's already soiled himself.
I mean, that makes sense.
You can see the logic in it.
But, I mean, they'll want to ask you questions. What am I supposed to say?
We
That anyone you
defended
could question
ourselves.
is dead.
But if I tell them that you killed Grok
We had nothing to do with this.
because he...
No, all you need to say is that
Attacked you.
Rock is
I like
responsible for all of this carnage.
But you killed all the dead bodies. They're all dead because of you.
That's not what you don't kill dead bodies. Kill
You
living
created
bodies.
the dead bodies
Become
by
dead
killing
bodies.
them.
Great. That's beside the point. The point is, Grok is responsible. We are not. We need to find our friend and leave.
But you're
Do you
the
want to continue to exist? Family?
Murderer, you're in charge of this situation now, and I
Oh,
take like 15
you-
feet away.
you don't want that.
You just blocked my.
Listen
You
to
don't,
me.
you don't want that.
Listen to me. The man from Luskin was involved with killing all of these people. We were but innocent bystanders.
But it was a
Wisdom saving
Wisdom saving throw, of course.
Do you wave your hand?
Plus 0.
Suggestion?
We are not the droid you seek.
Is
That
that a
was an
suggestion? spell?
18. Holy shit, he rolled an 18.
Well, that sucks.
Holy shit.
Nice spell fails.
Oh,
But it was his blades.
you didn't
This
see
person
us.
said But
You didn't say yes.
Yeah, no.
We
No.
just want to leave.
If you could just maybe put your weapons down so that the rest of the crowd that's kind of swarming here doesn't get hurt.
I'm gonna try.
You will go and tell the rest of the guards that we were not involved in this. And what will happen with us is we will just disappear.
You take 2 points of damage as a rock hits you in the back of the head. You take 1 point of damage as one hits you in the shoulder.
Okay.
And he takes 4 points of damage.
He dies.
No,
If he dies, that's actually
so
better.
that other speech that I just gave, another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he's going to take it at disadvantage because he just got hit square in the head with a rock. That's a 3. And that's 1.
I don't know why that's
Great.
not in
So
my-
he's under suggestion.
I will
I was gonna dominate person on him.
tell the other guards that you had nothing to do with this.
We absolutely had nothing to do with this.
And that you had nothing to do with this.
You don't know. He doesn't know us.
You don't even know us.
I don't even know you.
Fantastic.
Who are
Seen
you?
us before.
I don't know the people who killed all those people.
No,
Who
no,
had
you
nothing to do with this.
You know that the man from Luskin had everything to do with this.
I know the man from Luskin had everything to do with this.
He's the hero that saved him.
And the people I know, the people I don't know that killed everyone, I don't know them.
You are the hero here.
I'm the hero here.
You are the hero.
I'm
That's
the
all
hero.
you need to remember.
I am the hero.
You killed Brock.
You killed Brock.
I
You
killed
saved
You were the
the
last
town.
god standing.
and saved the town.
Tell the other guards that.
Tell the other guards that.
And you don't remember us.
I don't remember the people who killed Groff.
You stupid Furby!
All right, no, he
Yeah,
falls
yeah,
under
I
your
figured.
suggestion.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, that was
Great.
good. That was good though.
Great. Let's go. We
Alright.
I don't want to
I
get
we make like a tree and get the hell out of there.
Everybody needs to make an intelligence check.
and split.
We make like a banana. No, not bananas. I hate bananas.
Make like a banana and
Intelligence.
peel.
Great intelligence roll.
16.
Constitution check, please.
Oh, boy.
18.
Just straight intelligence. I'm not adding anything.
Or
I'm
gay
adding my
intelligence.
More gay intelligence. Yes. 6.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh boy.
You take a few hit
As the tiefling brings you to a point of pleasure that you have not felt in some time.
Tails, man.
ever.
Did this weird thing? Yeah.
Yeah,
tails.
tails, man. I'm telling you.
Tails.
From experience.
Oh boy.
Oh, I mean, I don't know it. No. I'm not.
As old as time.
Maybe it might be an old,
All right.
an old
You guys, intelligence checks?
16.
16.
15.
15.
11.
11.
18.
18.
Yeah, nobody's looking at all.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh,
Flappy.
it's very flappy.
Ooh, grabby.
How was
Do
the
the
meeting?
turtle. Do the turtle.
They're asking you to do the turtle
Not on camera.
That's for the internet.
up higher. There you go.
There we go.
That's beautiful.
In reverse.
Oh, reverse turtle.
Rob Shell dead.
Turtle's out of
Rogers.
Show. All right. As best as you
I'm
can
gonna
tell,
hoof it out of there.
Stell was brought up to a tavern ahead on the left. However, as you look, there are literally 3 taverns that he could have potentially gone into. The rest of you have no idea
3 taps.
where Stell went into.
What's behind door number 1?
I'm like, Stell. I'm just messaging in general directions. Stell. 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 It's like when we were in the
The halfling you are trying to reach is unavailable.
Yeah, the halfling you're trying to reach.
Please call again.
The halfling you were trying to reach is currently disconnected.
He'll be back shortly.
Currently
Ah,
So
gotta go for the short joke.
Yep.
Well, he's currently unavailable. At least that's what he's telling his friends.
Sometimes I have to make a little joke.
That's what he's telling his little friend.
he's starting to make a little joke.
All right.
Thank you.
So there are 3 taverns ahead to the left.
I'm pretty sure
the lusty unicorn.
he's in one of those 3 taverns up there. We'll just have to check them
What
all.
makes you say that?
That's
Celebratory, whatever. Maybe they took him to a tavern. Is that what you're thinking?
You saw the crowd sort of headed off into that direction of those 3 taverns.
Eeny, meeny,
That's my guess.
miny, moe. Gotcha. No. Where do we start?
Prancing Pony?
So the taverns are affectionately referred to as the triplets.
A tavern trifecta.
And twins.
So
Um,
let's start at
So it's
this one on the right.
The first one on the left is Betty.
Yeah.
Is that the name? Like on the sign?
It's Betty's Brewhouse.
Let's go to Black Betty. Bam blam.
Oh,
Betty's
Black
Brewhouse.
Betty, bam-a-lam. Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam.
The second one is
Wilma's. Sorry.
Bam, bam.
You broke him.
I've got Flintstones quotes going through my head now.
Yabba dabba doo.
The second one is Amber's Ale.
Oh.
The third one is Grock's Grog.
Let's go there.
Christ on
Last.
cracker. That's gonna be the right way to get into another fight.
I am the Slayer of Grock.
Shut up, you're not. No, we weren't there.
So,
Dominate
Betty's,
person. We were there.
Amber's, or Grock's.
Well, it's been a crazy adventure, and I know this one chick named Amber, and she's crazy as all hell. Let's go there first.
All right.
Am I right?
The door to Amber's Ales is
Right.
wide open.
Amber is the color of your energy.
Yes, sir. Oh, do you need me to check something?
Yeah, something happened. The bottom thing happened when I got hit with that last rock.
It can't.
Oh no! Oh,
No,
I'm at,
it can't.
I'm at
You can't in that
In
form.
that form.
Okay.
Ah.
And it only can
All right.
happen once a day
All right.
in your true form.
In my truth. Okay.
Bloodied by a bloody rock.
Nuclear
All
explosion.
right, so you go into Amber's Ale.
Shelly got taken out by
Hey.
some shale.
As you, the door is open, you
Shelly.
guys sort of walk in,
I'll
and
start
there's
calling you Shelly.
a few patrons. The bar is relatively empty.
Just don't take it for granted.
To the left are some tables.
Just scanning.
There's a
looking for
couple
Stell.
people. They're mostly of the female persuasion, a bit chesty, of varied races,
Oh my.
and they take a look at the lot of you. Oh, hello.
+2 to breasts.
You should have stayed outside.
+2, yep.
I forgot about you.
I believe they get a +3 on their breast modifier. They look at Arterar.
Those are magically enhanced. What?
Hello, young man.
Hello.
Hello, young man. They look at you. Aren't you the strapping warrior?
I don't think this is where we're going to find Stell.
And then you see a tiefling, male, look at you. Well, hello, young man.
You're the perfect height.
How are you?
Getting better.
I'm like, let's go. Like,
You
literally.
don't throw rocks, do you?
Depends on how
I
much
bet you
I'm
he's got
paid.
some stones for you. Let's go.
That's
Let's
right.
get out of here.
Depends on how much I'm paid.
No.
What do you have in mind?
No, this isn't my thing. I
You hear
don't like bars.
from upstairs. Oh! Make a perception check,
Definitely
please.
not Stell.
Is that a
No, that was
Is that
definitely
passive?
not
Is that an
good.
all
No,
skate?
that's an active,
Active
yeah.
Perception?
Perception.
19.
19, cool.
I'm well
7.
versed in these matters.
27.
27.
mathing.
25.
The three of you
Counting fingers.
instantly look at each other and all at the same time go, "You're good."
Good for him. I mean, we should go.
Do we want to?
I'm guessing he is busy right now.
Broomstick.
That's my first thought.
I have no, forget it. Let's go. I have so many comments. So many comments. It had to do with the dude that was hitting on him, but let's go.
Much like Moritar has been busy before.
Hey, I'm not judging. I'm happy for him.
Let's
go.
Let's make like a tree and
Could have
end.
done a couple days.
And son of a
We
bitch.
should leave a note for him saying to wait for us down here when he's done.
Or
See-
not down here, somewhere else, so we don't have to come back in here.
A large, red-headed
I like that.
woman comes out and sits behind the
Her
bar.
hair is flaming.
Can I help you, boys? As you look, she stands about 8.5 feet tall.
Damn.
Quite
That must be
muscular.
that guy's girlfriend. The big giant we fought outside. Sorry.
No.
He meant outside in the forest. We fought a big giant. It was very unnerving. But here we are.
She didn't hear.
Great.
Shut up. Sorry.
Inside voice.
Inside. Oh,
Something
Inside.
something I can help you, gentlemen.
Well,
You see anything to your liking?
By the way,
we need to get out of here.
we're looking for a friend.
I bet you are.
And she leans over and says, "Well, you've come to the right place then."
Oh,
No, he was like
Oh,
carried off
taking-
by a crowd.
taking the innocent young pups to
I'm-
this place.
By a crowd, our friend. Through the middle of the streets, they just carried him off.
Sure.
I don't
I don't
think
think I
he's
can
here.
help you.
But do we say something about looking for your thing? Because I'm pretty sure that was him.
Yeah.
You talk, not me.
But he's.
Fine, we're looking for two friends. One we know isn't here. One we think might have come here. Choice of words. Actually, I'm pretty sure he did. So we just want to let him know where we are.
We value our clientele and guests, and we
That
do
is-
not.
You misunderstand. We're pretty sure he's upstairs. If when he comes down, if you could just tell him to meet us somewhere.
Outside the next tavern that we're going to try? I don't know. Just wait for us outside. Great.
Outside Grox, right?
Sure.
And if
this
he's
friend who may be here, I mean,
if he's not our friend, you describe us, a blue horny fellow, and
what? It looks
You
like
are. So accurate.
bends down.
That is
and looks
very
up
descriptive.
underneath the hood and goes, "Oh,
Guys, looking up.
You are horny.
Take my
Come on.
Take my hood off.
really?"
if you describe us, he'll know who we are. And if it's not our friend, then he'll have no idea what you're talking about.
There.
It's a very apt description, I will say.
Very well.
Blue horny fellow.
A blue horny fellow,
Blue horny fellow.
gentleman with swords, in the face of an avocado.
Oh,
been a
that's
while.
not true.
Not sure what you are. Some sort of elf. Very interesting, though, aren't
You're
you?
very observant.
He's grumpy.
Grumpy elf.
And
He's a Vulcan in fantasy garb.
Pretty much. Yep.
Where's the baby? I've heard it all.
One of my very best friends is of the same stature.
in my experience, they're only good for two things.
That's fair.
What?
Fitting into small spaces so he can thieve better.
Would forget it.
I would ask, what friend
I
Do you have a
described
description?
Yorvith.
Okay. Yes.
Our other friend looks kind of
You-
like me.
I
Short.
obviously don't expect you to tell me whether you have seen him or not for
Which I
obvious reasons.
couldn't do.
Right. But if you
As
do
you can see, the people here in my bar are just some of the staff
right.
at present.
If you do see this individual,
You hear? Oh, upstairs.
Maybe this isn't the right bar.
I'm
Maybe he's at another
pretty sure he's in this one.
I mean, Stell.
I'm pretty sure Stella's not in this one, but I'm pretty sure that Yorvith is.
Meanwhile, Stell, the young halfling woman that you have been sort of chatting and singing very bad halfling love songs to, says, you know, they have much better ale next door.
But I like this bar.
I think you'd like it over there. It's better.
Why is it better?
The clientele's a little different, a little more fun.
I don't even know what that means.
You can have a better time over there.
I'm having a great time here.
Somebody comes over. Hey, it's the guy with the bow, and he drops a pint right next to you.
See? Appreciated.
Hey!
Cheers.
Bow guy! You're the bow guy!
Sure, bow guy.
Cheers to the bow guy! And everybody goes, ah, bow guy!
Bow dude.
All right.
So nice.
So what are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna leave and try a different place.
Gonna leave. Gonna try the other one. Try door number 2.
All right.
Do you want me to sneak upstairs and go get yours?
I'm fairly certain you don't want to be anywhere near that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do. In which
No, I
case,
just think
have
we
fun
could
and we'll see you
probably get 'em.
outside.
No, I really don't want to be in this
I mean,
place. But
go get it. But we'll be outside.
most people
Just trust
Look.
us. Just
in my profession, in my day, I've caught most people in bars. Okay,
Right.
all right.
Yeah,
This isn't
you're
traditional
literally gonna
bar.
catch him with his pants down.
Okay. Okay. I'm telling you right now, I'm the best bounty hunter around. All right, and you remember that. Don't
Okay.
forget that.
I feel like he's already acquired his
Don't
prey.
forget
He's
that. I can track him down.
already pounced and
Right.
Yeah,
Let's
all right.
let's
Fine,
go.
I'll find Stell. Don't worry.
Great.
We'll find
Let's
him.
go. You
I'll
go,
track him.
hound dog. Let's go.
Let's go.
Why don't you turn into a hound dog?
I can't. I
Well,
already
that
did.
shit sucks. That's
We're
unfortunate.
fighting those black road people.
Crying all the time.
Not right now, anyway. After we rest.
That sounds sort of amazing right now, actually.
You know,
But not here.
as much as I dislike
No.
bars, I
Let it
could
be
use
known.
I
I
could-
am leaving.
I could use a drink.
I am leaving. Thank you.
I got a taste for a drink.
Let's go.
Maybe not now.
I owe you a bottle of wine.
Small one with the mouth. Let's go.
Yes. Okay.
He has wine for me.
Lead on.
We leave after I describe Yorvith to the
You-
lovely proprietor of this establishment.
You exit Amber's Ale House. You put your hood is up, and you are standing outside of the center tavern of the Triplets.
Before I exit,
Stage right.
I look out the door.
Mm-hmm.
No more of those.
There's a crowd. There's a crowd still.
They're still out there.
There's a crowd. The crowd is still out there, but they don't seem to be looking at the tavern.
Let's go. Where you wanted to go to Grox over here?
I feel like he's gonna be in there, but I want to go in there last. But I don't know. Just the
So
name.
we can poke our heads in the other one and,
And it
see
feels
what
like the
we
gods
see.
are steering us towards that name for some reason.
That's unfortunate that your gods would do that to you.
They're fickle.
It was always.
You are
Mine,
far away
mine would
from that.
not do that. Mine would not do that. Not do that. But let's try that one.
I'll go there first.
Great. Can't wait. I walked out of the house of Lady Favors.
We walk out of
Thank
Amber's
you.
house.
You walk out of Amber's Ale House. You take a left.
Ale house.
Take a left.
I mean,
to
they
the
have ale.
furthest. They do. To the furthest tavern, Grog Scrog. You enter,
I don't even like grog.
and there are
Disgusting.
well-decked warriors,
Awesome.
all at tables, pints in hand. There are various creatures mounted to the wall. Dragon's head on one wall, a green dragon's head. On another, you see an eye stalk.
Decorated by Gaston.
Yes. You enter,
I
and the
use
warriors all
anchors
look
in all
up.
of my decorating.
Ooh.
And then
This is like
they return to their business, and they're just drinking.
Business. I just look around quickly to see if I see Stell.
You do make a perception check.
Can you like ping messages?
No. Yeah, like Stell.
It's not sonar. You have to literally know that the
No, I know.
person is
Or have an idea of where they might be.
correct.
What am I doing?
You are making a perception check
17.
or an investigation check, excuse me, which would be correct
Ooh,
for this.
20.
A 20. You do not see Stell in this room.
I don't see him. Can we get out of here?
Back it up.
Beep, 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 beep.
You successfully navigate a reverse out the door of Grog Scrog.
Fantastic.
Great. Let's go to the other one.
We go to the
Yeah, it's just like a reverse.
Betty's Brewhouse.
Betty's Brewhouse.
Betty.
Betty's.
Hey, let's
Hey.
go. Let's go find us a Betty.
Sounds like a nice place.
Oh wait, there were some Bettys in the other place.
Oh, Black Betty.
Bam, bam.
Oh, Black Betty, bam,
All right.
Black Betty,
You enter Betty's Brewhouse.
And
Come on, they
There's
put it
a
in
lot of
every Bruins
people-
game.
Cheering.
Oh, this seems
I
like
see
a good
Cherry in there.
idea.
so as we walk in, is there like a? I grab the nearest person. I say, "Why are you cheering?" Just straight ahead.
Why are you happy?
Pretty much.
Make an intimidation check.
Why the fuck are you happy?
That's a 13.
13. You grab this young waitress as you come through the door. Why is everybody cheering? I don't know. They're drinking.
Oh, they're happy.
For whom?
I don't know. They just all came in and started drinking.
This is good. Just put her down. Great.
Thank you. And she runs off.
I look around. Do I see Stell?
Make an investigation check.
15.
I'm sorry, your princess is in another castle.
So, princess must be in the first castle then.
I don't see him anywhere.
How are you investigating the room?
I'm trying to look around and wander around a little bit and just try to see if I can find
You
him.
had a 15.
Yeah.
Stella is not in this room.
I don't know.
Is there another bar then that we missed?
I going to resort to yelling Stella's name.
Stell!
Are you going to do that?
Oh yeah. What do you want, performance?
No, you yell Stell, and everybody else at the bar, everybody else goes, ah! Woo! Bogey!
Do I hear that?
You hear somebody go, Bogey!
What did he say?
I
I think he said beggar.
Burger?
handlers of the domicile of abundant resources.
Booger.
Booger. Yes, he definitely said this is.
Stell, you hear more shouting out from the main room.
I sing another halfling drinking song.
Eh,
Okay, make a performance check.
Try to teach everybody how to sing it.
I feel like
10.
there's a lot of celebration going on here
Okay.
as opposed to the other places, and they were in a very celebratory mood when they took him away.
You see a large, dark-haired woman behind the bar. She stands about 8.5 or 9 feet tall. She is
All the people.
huge.
in
All
this
these
town
large
are
people.
Fucking
These are all
tall.
bigger than me.
Everything's bigger than me.
Except my ego. Other than that.
I can appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
I'm pretty sure Stell's ego is bigger than yours.
It probably is.
Gentlemen, can I help you?
We're trying to find our friend. He was carried in by a group of people. It was very celebratory.
Oh,
And we're
the one
trying
they're
to
calling
find
Bow Guy.
bow. Oh yes, he does. He has a very, very fancy bow.
They're in the back room.
The back room.
Who's they?
Tell me more about the back room.
Did you say they?
Just another function room.
Fantastic. Great. He's in the back room.
But she said they.
The
Who's he with?
party. People carried him in here.
All sorts of people came
Oh.
in with that.
Celebratory.
Can we go back there?
If you can make your way there.
It's
pretty crowded back there.
The only way we know how. And that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. What? Sorry.
You
I got nothing.
will help us get back there.
Would you?
Or you can just walk your ass back there on your own.
Personable.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
I mean, this exchange is happening with like this really tall chick
She
and
is-
Ira looking
she-
up.
Yeah.
You
I
will
mean,
take us.
No, my friend's
Let's just
right. You can
go.
help us get back there.
Or we can just
Or
walk
you
back
can
there.
just walk your asses back there yourselves if you want to go back there.
But look at that.
Fine. Walking by.
Oh, then I don't have to
Nope.
worry about it.
Done.
Fine.
Yep.
We would just make our way.
I was gonna sweeten the pie, but okay. You saved me money. Thank you.
All right, so you guys walk towards the back. It gets very crowded, and you hear a bunch of people just "Boogie!" and they're singing and they're trying to. You get the make a perception check.
Hello, guy. I'm not very perceptive right now.
Are they saying bow guy or bow guy? Bogart.
Bogart?
Bogart?
Bogart.
Bogart.
That's a 4.
Bogart?
4.
I'm not feeling very
Every once in a
perceptive.
while,
There's a lot
you hear
of,
words
lot of
that
noise.
you don't really recognize, but you feel like you should. It's hard to make them out when all you get is "Bogey."
Dude, it's a bunch of dude bros in here. I don't know what's happening.
They just told us to go die.
They're all wearing like sports t-shirts.
No more fighting.
I just go in and go, Stell!
If I have to fight again today,
Stell, can I have you roll a perception check?
I'll be the one throwing
Surely.
rocks.
Don't call me
That is a 27.
You hear in the back of your head from the front of the room where they brought you in, you just get this glimpse of Moritar's voice. Stout!
Where are you?
I shout back, "Whoa!"
Oh.
So you hear,
My head.
you hear,
Everybody yells.
you hear, and then all of a sudden, Moro! The whole room erupts with people like dude bros, just Moro!
Oh,
Moro!
This is more the reception I expect somewhere, honestly. I make my way over.
Norm!
You hear from the building
Laura!
that is directly next door. Just off to the right of that window that has got a strange crimson smear across it,
Oh,
Nice.
oh,
Just a
from the
decoration.
head.
you hear Moro!
What?
That's not what I thought I'd hear right now.
Say what now?
They would.
What?
Expect to hear that from the basement.
Themselves in the...
What have
I'm
you
gonna
got
make my way
yourself
over to Stell.
into?
I mean, you heard a sea of people going, Moro! Moro!
Well, you're either putting your pants on or you're ready for round 2.
I try to
3.
message
Thinking
Stell,
about
knowing
it.
that he's in this room, and
Should I stay and see
where
that
are you
window?
in this room? Where are you?
I'm at the bar.
This is very helpful.
Come over.
You see in the back, there is a second bar set up.
Bar number 2. I will.
And there are
Number 2.
dude bros on surrounding the
Mm.
bar.
I will.
You only see it because you see the bar back, and you see,
Glasses hanging and stuff.
yeah, you know, the usual accoutrement.
Accoutrement. I
Of a
will
bar.
just make my way over toward the bar to find Stell.
Okay.
Hey, Ari.
Yeah.
We're coming.
Heal, Artie. Heal.
All right, you get about 10 feet into the room, and there's this group of dude bros that are like, yeah, woo! And they're not
We just
moving
want
for
to.
you.
Can we get by quick? You mind?
No, we're waiting to see Bo Guy. We want to go buy him a drink.
We are friends of Bo.
We're both guys groupies.
Not groupies.
Oh.
I messaged Stell. Hey, Bo Guy.
All you hear back is a laugh.
There's a bunch of people that will not let us through because they just can't wait to make your
They're
acquaintance.
buying me drinks. It's great.
I can tell.
Well, they'll
I
buy
can
us drinks.
Certainly tell.
Oh, I'm not in that
And?
I don't. He's just laughing at me, so it's not very helpful.
We're waiting to see Bo Guy. You're gonna have to wait your turn,
You
man.
probably had like 3 or 4 drinks already.
Do I really have to wait my
Five.
turn?
Well, yeah, because like we're all waiting to see Bo Guy. Bo Guy.
Right. We're traveling with Bo Guy. We're all just looking at him.
What he said.
Move.
Please,
Dude,
bro.
what's your problem, man?
What's your damage?
I think my friend asked you to move.
We're just trying to get to our associate. We are friends with Bo Guy.
Wait, really? You're friends with
We
Bo
are.
Guy?
We could introduce you.
He looks. Take your hood off. What are you hiding?
You didn't even ask nicely. I'm not hiding anything, but you didn't even ask nicely.
He will not. I come in between.
Hold my hand up. Hail, friends!
Hail, Bo Guy!
Bo Guy's my best friend, and he told me to treat you all to a drink in the main room. Let's go!
Into the main room, except for the 5 dude bros that were sitting there. They're like, "Oh, cool! Now we can go see Bo Guy even sooner." And they start to walk up to the bar, and they completely disengage with you guys.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Stella, you see 5
They
guys.
needed a refill.
You see 5 guys coming up towards you, like, "Hey, Bo
And they have
Guy!"
burgers and fries.
That's me, Bo Guy.
Like,
Sorry,
"Hey,
these are
we
five
bought you some-
guys.
"Let's bought you some ales," and they drop like 5 ales, one each.
That
Put
is
him with the
more-
other 20.
That is more than
Yeah.
your weight in ale. Wait,
Fortunately, halflings
how
can
much,
drink a lot
how
of
much
ale.
have you had
Excuse
already?
me, sir. Can you blow into this?
That's the tavern next door.
Context would cheapen
That's
it.
the tavern next door, sir.
Since you don't need all those drinks, Stell, I think there's one each for all of us here. So
Or 2 for someone. I'd
They're
rather
like,
wine.
I will have yours.
you could do 2 for Stell.
You're welcome. I would much rather wine than ale.
Guys, where have you been?
You guys chill with.
Looking for you.
You guys chill
I've
with.
been right
Bo Guy.
here.
I have to go buy some drinks.
Trying to
Go on.
avoid getting
I'm gonna
into
go-
trouble. It's
All right.
rather
You don't
challenging.
have to buy anything. Put it
That
on
seems to be a
his account.
problem lately.
It's a huge
Can I charge
problem.
this
You should have just come here and had some
Yeah.
drinks.
We've been trying
Is he
to,
alive
and we
yet?
went to the
He should
other
be.
2 taverns
The
next door to
lineage
this
is-
looking
Wait, there's
for
2
you.
more taverns?
Yeah, the one next door you definitely don't want to go in. It's sort of a house of lady favors.
I glance over at the halfling girl.
Really?
Really?
That soiled the place.
I would
It's
like
not. It's not your type of place, though.
Oh, I see you made a
hello.
friend, Stell.
Well met. My name is Moritar.
Hello. Come on, it's all right.
I might be your. No, sorry, wrong anniversary.
No.
And I move right in front of Morrow and right in front of Stell. I'm Stell's friend.
Who the hell are you?
He's Bo Guy's friend.
I'm Bo Guy's friend.
Fantastic.
I'm a halfling too.
I'm a halfling. I'm a halfling. You're a halfling. Huh?
And congratulations on that.
No.
I'm sorry that
No.
Farms that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stables are out back. That's the gate.
Okay. Nice to meet you. I'll have my drink now.
Yeah, why don't you just, there you go. There.
Right, you're gonna drink a drink. Okay.
So I don't know what, if anything else, we need to do here.
As
Find your with.
Well, you should have a drink and enjoy yourself.
Right,
It's
or
been
like-
a really awesome battle.
Bo guy, you should totally drink our drinks, man. Our drinks are so much better than the other drinks.
You should check their drinks.
I want to check these drinks for roofies.
We know where yours is. We don't
I
have
would
to worry about
love
that.
some wine.
He's
Also,
I do not trust these guys.
like Act 3 right now.
All right. Go ahead
wine
and
and
make
also catnip.
go ahead and make
Wine.
a investigation check.
Fine.
Investigation.
Wine is
Catnip wine.
I keep getting promised
24.
wine with catnip
24?
infused in it, but it isn't happening.
Looks to
And
be
I'm
just normal
really
ale.
sad.
Color's a little off, but it looks to be normal.
Why is the color off?
It's pale ale.
It's a little darker than you're used to.
Oh.
So what do you call this drink?
Eddie's bounce.
Penny's bounce.
It's not the same thing I've been drinking all night. So what is
No,
it?
this is the special stuff, man. It's only for Bogai and the heroes of Luskin.
What's so special about it?
Yay!
Special reserve, man. Like only people who know about it and know about Betty's secret brew know to order it, man.
I can't.
Betty.
Is it a bitch's brew?
It's like totally bitching.
I can't listen to them speak anymore.
Are you drinking it?
Yeah, we'll go get one. We
Yeah.
bought them for Bogai.
Oh, yeah, you
You're
could
only
have-
allowed to get one at a time, so
Oh, you
we'll
could
go
have-
out and get some more.
Oh, I thought you brought me one too. You could have mine.
I'll sniff it. What's it
They're
smell
all
like?
for Bogai. not for
All
you.
5 of these for him?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's rid us of the Dark Tower.
Oh,
I did do that.
All hail Bogai.
Well, I mean, did you see like
I did.
is that huge? And
We were there.
the kind
Kapow,
of
even.
We were there. Yes.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. 4. Well, there are 5 drinks. You guys should have them. You were totally with Bogai.
Already drinking one.
Okay.
I took the one that was in front of me and gave it to him
Okay.
He's 2 fist on him.
I have got two.
because I want
Okay.
wine, not whatever that swill is.
Oh well.
Man.
All right then. I'll go get you something, righteous robed guy.
That'd be totally awesome. Dude.
Excellent.
It'd be hella sweet of you if you got something.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth. All right. Wow, I have no idea why these guys became good bros. But
No, I couldn't tell if you were going more towards the, back in time, guys.
Bill and Ted,
Bill and
Thank you
Ted.
very much. There it is.
be excellent to each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Party on, dude.
Party on, dude.
Dust, wind.
Dude.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm totally channeling my
Totally
early
the
90s Keanu Reeves.
Well, seeing how
Alex
this is a
Winter.
time traveling camp.
Or current
Good
Keanu
for it.
Reeves.
Or current, yeah. True.
Because he plays the same
Every
character
Keanu,
every single time.
except for Neo. That's
John Wick.
different.
There's a bomb on the
John-
bus.
Oh man.
Uh,
I wish I could do voices like that. I totally would.
all right.
What else do we do here?
We drink wine, we sit and let
that same guy.
Bogai revel in his victory, and then we find our companion and figure out what the shock we're supposed to be doing.
All right. You guys all, you clear the special Betty's Bounce brew from.
Have some wine.
You are brought a hefty goblet of wine.
That's my happy place.
You need a strength check for that?
Mm,
Yeah, it's a heavy goblet.
I can't quite get it to my
I'm
mouth.
just like. "Nah,
That one.
Cast levitation.
nah, 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 nah."
No, not-
Yeah, I can't lift it, so I mage hand it.
This is really good. I think I'd like another one.
Comes with a straw.
Well, I mean,
Hey Eric, am I a little drunk?
you are pretty tipsy.
Go.
Okay.
everybody in the club getting
You said we can only have one of these?
Well, yeah, I mean, so
Of the special
yeah,
stuff?
you're only allowed to go get one, and it's only for people who know about it, right?
Right. You know about it.
We can only get
This is
one
like-
at a time.
You see as they're
Hipster,
drinking.
hipster ale.
There's like a cutoff or something.
Uh-huh. Done.
It's a special brew.
Well, then,
You're
And-
feeling totally happy right now.
Yay.
Happy.
That wine is
Wine?
hitting you kind of.
I haven't eaten anything in a minute.
Funny.
Happy.
I need you to make a Constitution check
Oh shit.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage 18.
What?
Well, it was an 18 or a 26.
What is your con modifier?
Is it a con? It's a con save, right?
Yeah.
+9.
Yeah.
Con for days. That's how I got stuck in the tavern basement for a day and a half.
Okay.
Weird more ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
You're like
Over there.
you're seeing things kind of funny.
This shit is
Things are
strong.
haloing a little bit.
It's like my real life.
You see like traces. So like
After
as you look
images.
away, yeah.
Thank you.
like
It's literally my real
five or
life.
six images in trail as you look away.
Odora.
Yes.
This is affecting me a lot. A lot.
Stell clinks her glass and says, "Drink up, Morrow."
Drink up, drink up.
It's like he's talking to me. His lips are moving, but there's no words.
So I'd like to see if maybe the drink was spiked in any sort of
Sure. Go ahead and
way.
go ahead and make an investigation check.
Wow. 16.
There are little green
Holy
flakes
shit.
floating in the wine.
Uh-huh.
Give me a nature check.
Nature.
It's everything
Or
that Moro has
maybe-
hoped and dreamed for. Only
Medicine.
he didn't know it was coming.
No, it would be nature.
It'd be nature. 12.
Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to be rolling on the floor.
You
guys.
recognize it as catnip.
It's cat grass.
Moro.
What?
What?
Does this grass seem
Oh.
familiar to you?
Yeah, I remember seeing that before.
Mhm.
Oh.
Have a smell.
No. I say no.
Take a nice big
I'm like, no.
As you inhale the catnip, you just sort of fall right off the bar stool. And you hit the ground and then bounce up and float 4 inches off the ground.
This is delightful. I'm just watching the after images of things.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm staring at the wall. I'm
As you
staring
hit
at
the ground and
people.
bounce up, you hear them go, "Righteous Robe Dude!"
Righteous robe, dude.
Yay.
People come in and they're like, "What's going on in here, bro?"
It's Righteous Road Dude.
Righteous Robe Dude.
Righteous Road Dude.
Robe.
Robe. Oh,
Whiz
he's
robe! Whiz
wearing a
robe!
robe.
Hey!
All right, cool.
Righteous robe, dude is like one of my best friends.
Yeah,
From guys, buddy.
from the floor, you get, hey! Oh, shit.
I need you guys to both
RRD.
roll Constitution checks, not
Constitution
saves,
checks. You got it.
at disadvantage, please.
At disadvantage. So let's see. Which shitty dice?
Which shitty? Which shitty? I
Red
didn't
has
say
already
them.
Ah, one.
1.
19.
You can't roll a 1. You're a halfling.
Oh my
Anna!
Hey!
Hey!
Another one.
Oh my god.
You have to take the second roll.
The second roll you have to take. Yeah.
All right,
You
so it's
can't roll a
one.
1 unless you roll another one.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, 19. Is your disadvantage?
I rolled a 17 and an 18 plus
Yeah.
2.
Nice.
So-
All right.
Not the shitty dice today.
19. You're a man, and you're a man of your cups.
And what?
And what? You, however, Pelervik,
Pass out. One drink. Wow, lightweight. One drink.
Flop over into the bar and fall asleep.
What kind of halfling are you?
Wait, Moro got roofied with catnip, guys.
Drunk one.
Roofied.
I'm like, wait, who did that? Thank you. Maybe.
Soon you hear
Stell, is that you?
Things that you heard in the distance.
Stell?
You just let
Which
that go.
one of you is
I'll
Stell?
go back in.
Okay.
All 6 of us.
As you enter, make a perception check.
Dangle some string over Moro.
Oh shit. So undignified.
21.
You see one of the dude bros, and there are chains coming out from his sleeves, and they're glowing with a purple energy. And I need everyone to roll.
And I'm fucked up.
Everyone
Everyone
people
needs
that
to-
are passed out.
Everyone needs to roll initiative just in case.
18.
Mortar,
13.
please. 13.
Ha! Beat you.
14.
Stel,
Also 13. I imagine my dex is higher than Moro's.
Adorar,
18.
Alexun.
14.
If there is a surprise round, I cannot be surprised.
Shal.
22.
Moro's on the floor purring.
Yorvith.
Do you still have +1 cat?
You are definitely not in the room right now, but this is just in case.
Oh.
Justin.
What am I rolling for?
Initiative.
Oh. 20.
20. All right.
Danica cat trick.
Shalfan, you are
Danny, Danny.
unconscious.
Danny,
Yorvith.
Danny.
You hear Righteous Rogue!
People won't shut up.
You're really ruining the mood.
Arterar is in the restroom. We will say that in this particular round, that it is a surprise round. You will get your turn. Stel will get his turn. And then it'll be the warlock's turns. Onyxun, what do you want to do?
Oh shit.
One of them turns around as you go semi-translucent.
I'm like lying on the floor, all happy, and then I'm like, what the shit?
got real, son.
Shit got real.
So
In full
Real
anime
fast.
fashion.
You are evil, and I will kill you.
And your mouth keeps moving.
all right,
I'm
would
like,
you do me a
I
favor?
didn't do it.
Could you put dice 1 through 5 out on the table? I will give you 5 dice if you need them.
Sure. Because I might need them.
You will probably want those, right?
Hello. Now I got fucking cat.
Nice.
Where'd it go now?
I'm looking. I can't find
What do you need?
1 through 5.
I don't know where it went.
Well, all right.
All right, I'll see it.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, should we have Stel
Message for you, sir.
Yes, my lord.
And then that would like to.
Yes.
I had a Danny, but then you took out the dice.
Stel is
Again.
so to set the scene.
5.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
Yeah, me too.
Can you move the camera up a little bit so I can see?
We could put elf god guys.
oh, not
Make it
the
a little
elven
more,
guard.
Make it a little more real.
But they're not numbered.
I mean, I love
I remember
the
being an elven
elven
guard
guard. I certainly do.
Don't you still have that thing though?
What?
The hat.
You have entered the room.
You're still in the whorehouse.
He is
That's still
still.
a whorehouse.
in the
and-
brothel?
whorehouse.
Route.
All right.
Get over it. You can leave.
But he doesn't
Also,
want to.
why would you?
Spiritual cat is not there, by the way.
No, spiritual cat would have dissipated by now. There is
Nice.
our young lady, halfling, who's
kitty.
playing by a dwarf.
Nice tracks of land.
She's
Huge trucks land.
huge truck of land.
They are pretty big.
Real.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's the halflings weren't.
And a female bartender
Female.
carrying a large sword.
That was interesting. She looks very anime.
Anime.
That's the best one.
All right.
Hey.
You can literally scoop that cat up.
Where did
Literally, you can
yeah,
pick her
she's
up.
right.
She's like
She's laying on her back. Just
All right.
She's
So,
chill.
You have transformed. What else
She's
do you
the
want?
most chill.
What else am I allowed
the
to do?
entire time.
Your transformation is an action, correct?
Bonus.
It's a bonus action, so you have your full action and movement.
this is like the kind of cat you wear.
Yeah. Or she can sit on your shoulder like she's.
You have advantage on attacks because you are coming in from behind.
Pretty good. 7.
My old cat used to set
10.
people up. She'd let you pick
22.
her up and then all-
22 is
Back
going to
his
hit.
old cat.
And are they evil?
They are.
Hey.
Yes, they're evil.
Very good.
Don't you want to be?
Seem to remember that doing something.
Me? Don't you want to be? Don't you want to make me?
The nice people are
The Dude Bros.
The dice people.
The Dude Bros.
They're the dice
What
bros.
about the
The dice
dice
bros.
stuff on his
He's one of the
Those
dude
are the
bros.
Dude
He's one of
Bros.
those guys? Okay, bye.
Dude bros with chains.
With chains.
Chain bros.
Chain Bro.
Are they all chain bros? I mean,
Only one that he has seen so far is number 4.
Is number 4. Okay.
All right. 20 so far.
Okay.
And then,
Although I'm in a passed out state, so I shouldn't.
I'm almost.
I shouldn't be asking.
since they are evil, I can.
My head's down.
Somebody slipped catnip into my wine. Thank you.
You're a catnip.
There's cat grass in my wine.
Seriously, though.
Carry on.
Here it is.
Granting, resistance. Aw.
What?
Oh.
Don says, "Dude, bro, chain gang."
Would you call that ale intoxication?
It is intoxication, yes.
Does my benefits of my armor
You're not wearing your armor.
Ah.
come into a?
You're in halfling form. You're not
You're
wearing
in-
your armor.
Doesn't it come
Halfling
into
urine.
some kind of a?
Halfling urine.
Part of it does.
Okay, so not the rest of the abilities.
Not all of the abilities are in the stone.
16 to hit.
Ball.
16 to hit. Yeah, dude.
Very good.
Yas. Yas.
Yes.
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 2.
Yes.
And third attack is 16 plus 12. That should hit.
Wait, what was the damage from the second attack?
First one was 20.
Yeah.
Second one was 22.
Okay.
And this one is going to be 14, 15, 20.
20 to hit.
2 damage.
What was the
to hit is 28.
And 20, how much damage?
20.
20 damage.
20 damage.
Yeah. You just walk up and go. And
Evil scum.
let's see. You see Arterar, you see the bartender go,
Great.
and as you look in the direction that she's going, you see another head just go.
Again.
It's a human head.
Fantastic.
And that should be it.
Stell, you also become aware of what happens and now are able to take a turn. Number 4 is off the board, please. Number 4. I see 4 lights.
So am I up?
You are up, Stell, yes.
All right.
You see ahead. You see the bartender go, and a head go.
And do I see that there are 4 bad guys?
There are 4 lights.
You just see 4 of the Brodies.
4 lights.
No, Romulan, right?
Do I see anything odd about the bro dudes?
Kardashian?
Yeah.
I love it.
Make an investigation check at disadvantage.
How I knew, side story, how I knew I had the right eye doctor. The other day I was at the eye doctor's. He gets a text message.
Investigation?
Captain, incoming transmission.
18.
That's like
18. You see a not enough to discern anything aside from the fact that Anaksun just cut one of the dude bros' heads off.
we're shrinking your fan club.
By about 8 inches.
About 10.
Like, tentacle creatures.
All right. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself then.
You cast invisibility on yourself.
We make people sushi. People sushi!
People sushi.
Not only am I reducing your fan club, I am glowing in my righteousness.
Would you replace Stell with invisible Stell? And where would you like to go invisible?
And then I'm going to jump behind the bar.
Okay, he jumps behind the bar. All right. Anything else?
Since I apparently don't see who's a bad guy, I'm going to not do anything else.
Okay. Moritar.
Death by snoo snoo.
I need you.
I cut him off, right?
First, I need you to make a Constitution check.
You're gonna die by snooze.
He might get zombie wrong on this. I can't
Check
tell
or
if
It'll be
save.
9 months, but
Check or
someone's gonna take
save.
him.
I can tell if like
Check.
it's more like a Zap Brannigan or like a
17.
Kish.
I'm Zap
Yeah.
Brannigan.
You
Definitely be.
I have sex Alexia.
Whoa, I have a rare disease.
Sex Alexia.
All right, with the 17, you sort of regain your facilities a bit. You're a little.
My faculties.
You're a bit dude, bro, guy.
Man, buddy.
I'm not your
Huh?
buddy, pal.
Your pal. friend.
I'm not
Don't
your
call
friend,
me buddy, guy. All right.
I'm like, whoa. I'm still.
You can
like-
use the duration of your turn to get up from prone.
That takes my whole turn.
Yeah.
In your current state, yes, it does.
Can I cast something from lying down?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I'd like to try to take whichever dude bro is closest to me and cast telekinesis and throw him.
It is very cat-like to play.
Splat, go splat.
Splittity splat. Splat.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis is.
Alright.
Around a duration.
Y'all playing with your Jedi abilities.
Target. Wait. I exert my will. You can move a huge or smaller creature. Make an ability check with your spell casting ability, contested by the creature's strength check.
What was your Constitution check that you just rolled
I don't even remember what that was.
to stand up? Was it a 15?
I think it was a 15.
I think it was an 18.
I don't remember. I don't remember because I've had wine with catnip in it.
What is your spell save DC?
21.
I need you to take away your normal charisma modifier from that. So your DC is currently a 15 in your present state.
Okay.
You can't really
Okay.
concentrate, and you don't have your facilities.
Okay, but I'm still gonna try it because
Very good.
that's what I would think to do.
And it's against their strength, which is only a 9. So go ahead and roll. That is an 11.
Hey, 15 beats 11.
15 beats an 11.
I toss his ass against the wall.
It's like, bro! He just flies against the wall.
I don't know what he takes for damage.
We're going to use improvised damage for the wall.
That's crafty.
Wall damage.
And he takes wall damage.
Wall damage.
The wall.
Then I'm literally, in my following round, just going to make him like a cartoon where I throw him against the ceiling, throw him against the ceiling, throw him against the ceiling, throw him against the floor.
It is now his turn.
And he was just thrown against the wall.
Yeah.
But I've exerted.
Till the end of your next turn, the creature is restrained in your telekinetic grip. Yeah, he's just
like
stuck.
He's like throwing it.
Just like basically plastered into the wall.
Jimmy God.
Puny God. Number 2
The 6 advertised.
You're welcome.
looks down at you, and you see change just come out from the sleeves of his tunic. Come flailing out.
These fuckers.
Mother flockers.
And except for this time, the chains don't come out at you. He extends his arms down and casts Blast
die, Moro,
at you.
die.
That's a net 20
Shit.
on that
Bye, guys.
one.
No.
Shite's starting to get real.
That is a 9 plus. And it is over charisma, so 9, 13 points on the first shot. $14 points on the second, and the third misses. So the chains just whip off purple energy as they flail out at you.
Whip it good.
Oh.
Number 3.
I'm intoxicated and hurting on the floor, guys.
Number 3,
Break Morrow's back.
chains whip out
I don't like
in the
that. I don't like
direction
that song.
that female busty halfling that had been previously trying to flirt with Stell.
The completely unnamed female busty halfling.
The unnamed female. I would have given her a name if you had only given her a chance.
She's no Amaranth.
We'll call her Titzilla for now.
I was gonna say Boobatha.
Boobatha. We'll go with Boobatha.
Elvira.
Elvira. That's actually good. We'll go with Elvira. So the first is a 21 to hit. Yes.
It is October.
I did, when I met my favorite drag queen, she was dressed as Elvira.
It was a good night.
It was such a good night. Sorry.
Elvira is blasted with
Yes, sharing needles. I love
purple
her.
eldritch energy. You see it rip through her clothes a little bit. It hits her in both sides of her shoulders, and she's just gets hit back. Number 4 is dead. Number 5 turns,
It's a cleavage
and
attack.
the chains extend from the sleeves, and they attack.
These fuckers are weird.
Do a matrix one.
Ooh. The first is a natural 20.
Ew, goody.
So you take 16 points of damage from the first blast.
This is a flesh wound.
It's but a flesh wound.
The second attack is 21 to hit.
Getting better.
Yep, take 9. And the third one is a 3, so he misses with the third. Is bruh, die.
Totally died, bro.
Just die.
Bro,
Drop chain, dude.
Grouchy.
Yeah.
Pelovic, I need you to make a Constitution check, please.
Not good. A 10.
10. You awaken,
Whoa.
and you are very, very just you're having a hard time focusing. You're looking around. You feel a little nauseous, but you hold it down. You are free to take half movement this turn.
Stumble.
And your action is any attacks you would take are at disadvantage, and you only can make one attack this round, where you might have normally the ability to do multiple attacks. You are completely shit-faced drunk.
Yum. Try to do a poison spray at that guy. Number 30. Oh.
Disadvantage to hit.
Head disadvantage. Oh, still a hit. 27.
27?
Yep.
Jesus, at your disadvantage?
19 and 8.
I have plus 9 on my
All right,
spell
you're attacking number 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. 27 will just hit.
3d12.
What?
3d12. Because my 11 blow.
Yeah.
Poison spray goes up.
Scary baby. One.
2 1s.
And
an 11.
13
more one. It all
points of
evens out.
damage. All right. So you blast out poison spray.
We'll blame it
I
on
need you to
drunk.
make another Constitution check, please.
13.
You beat a 10. You're good. You maintain your yeah. All right, Yorvith.
Yeah.
Brown chicken, brown cow check.
The purple tiefling
Where do you think you're going?
looks over
Hey!
at you and reaches out at you with her tail and wraps it around your face and comes down your neck and says, "Another round, sweet."
That was fun, but maybe another time.
And the elvish woman
Oh
says,
man, it's like Mara's dream.
but you've been so fun. I've never been with one of your kind before.
Same goes for you, but
your kind.
I got places to be, stuff to do. I gotta go.
I could be one of the things you
I
could
gotta
do.
go. I gotta go.
She's gonna make a persuasion check. That's a 15. Go ahead and roll a Constitution or a Charisma saving throw.
Oh, a save. Oh,
It's a Charisma save.
I don't know what your charisma is. For me, a save is great.
Oh hell.
You ain't never.
Oh right. 2.
2. She makes a very compelling argument.
I
So why
mean,
not?
that was fun. Why not?
Jump back in.
Why? No?
You're very convincing.
Okay, no, let's
All right, back in the saddle you go.
Literally.
I'm gonna ask for more ale and stuff and just keep going.
I mean, you're drinking absinthe, not ale.
Oh,
sweet.
shit.
Arterar, you're up.
Oh,
Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
You see Arterar glow in a radiant cat-like light.
Cat-like. A flamey cat.
What kind of light is that
I
light?
don't know yet.
Could you describe what a cat-like light is?
Just sort of like flickers and kind of lashes out every once in a while.
Okay.
It's got a feline movement to it.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
it's like a
Feeling
fire.
feline. Yeah,
Like a
bit of
fiery
that.
light?
Yep. So it's a bit of radiance.
Oh, okay.
Have
Yeah,
upon
divine like
me.
radiance.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, okay.
Flamey radiance.
So
Your radiance is flaming.
I'm just gonna turn around, close the gap between me and number 2 over there.
Number
I'm
2.
just gonna
You kind of have to step
step
over.
over.
more
I'm pretty
time.
sure I can handle that.
Could you make a wisdom saving throw for me as he steps over you?
Saving throw.
Yeah.
18.
18? Oh, that's Arterar.
I'm like, ha.
Oh, no. Okay. You successfully traverse over.
Don't mangle those bits, Mara.
Attack.
Oh, wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Attack number 2.
Awkward.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, 22 is going to hit number 2.
So there's 1 radiant damage, 8 fire damage, and 11 bludgeoning.
So 11, 8, and 1?
Yeah.
So 20.
Yeah. I didn't know if you needed it separate.
Not in this particular.
Okay, so I'll give it to you all as a total instead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
First hit? Good.
First hit. How does he look?
Ouch.
Great. Again. 22.
Will still hit.
Oh. No, and then.
18.
18. Okay. Ouch.
Elliot.
Ouch.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do. Movement, bonus action, regular action.
What was your bonus?
Bonus was divine favor.
Oh, correct.
That's the
Divine
thing.
flavor.
Yes, the divine flavor.
It gives me an extra D4.
You know what is a
Oh,
divine
yeah.
flavor?
No.
Catnip.
Yep.
That's a divine flavor.
Oh, divine.
Ooh.
He just attacked number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Advantage on your roll if you're attacking number 2 from behind. 22 rules.
I don't want to take his kills. He's got this list thing going.
Oh, you've noticed?
I'll start with number 2.
Okay, then.
So nice.
He noticed
That
it
happens.
and he approves.
That's good.
No, you. Oh, yeah.
29, 2 hits.
29 will hit. Number 5.
Right.
The back of like your armor is hanging down a little bit.
20 damage.
20 points of damage. Ow.
Do do do. Ow.
15 plus
Laurel
12,
has a
20,
love-hate relationship with the catnip.
something.
He hates it. It's very
Plus
undignified. But he loves that
15
he loses
damage.
control entirely, which he doesn't normally do.
Ow.
16 plus 12 will probably hit again.
Uh-huh.
Just
8,
barely.
9, 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay. You see yet another head.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
5 is dead.
5 is dead.
We did not hear you, Jason, if you said something there.
I didn't.
Okay.
He was just
I
mouthing
thought
things.
I saw you do something. Anything else that is your 2?
You hear Kokai say, that's number 2.
Number.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to attack.
Is he counting for himself?
3. He's already damaged.
The human is counting.
14 plus
human
12,
casualties.
26.
26 will hit.
Huzzah! 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 7 is 15 again.
Another head.
That's 3.
Hey, goody.
Where'd number 4 go?
You already killed it.
Yeah, number 2's still there.
Oh,
I tossed
That
number
was
1
number-
against the wall.
Number 1 is still sitting against the wall, waiting for Moritar to unstick
there
him
we
from the wall.
5, 4, 3. Number 2 is next.
Yep. Or 1. I mean, 1 is plastered against the wall
You got him. You got him.
by a very drunken Moritar.
All right, that should be it.
All right. Moro,
Ah,
you're done then, sir?
Actually,
Did we
well,
skip
he
me this
died
round?
anyway, but just for future, I hit with both on 2
Sorry,
different
still.
targets.
Yeah.
Would I still get the extra?
No, I
Same
believe
target?
It's the same target
Okay.
with both weapons. Stell, you're up.
Okay.
Sorry. I advanced my initiative tracker, not looking to see that I had already advanced my initiative tracker.
All right. Does a 23 hit number 1?
A 23 will hit number 1.
Does it have a brain?
No.
No, it's a dude, bro. It does not. Sorry.
21 points of damage.
21 points of damage to number one.
Guy.
Hey, dude. Yeah, dude.
All right.
And you can make me visible again.
Could we replace invisible style with visible style?
Indivisible.
21 points of damage. That seems awfully low for having advantage in sneak attack.
It is my sneak attack.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't crit.
Yeah,
Right,
but sneak
but you
attack
should
is
still
still
have,
like a
like-
shit ton of dice.
I rolled a bunch of ones.
Oh. I'm like, sneak attack.
Ones
is
and
just-
twos.
Okay.
That's what you get for drugging me.
Moritar.
However, I have fighter class, so I can attack again.
You have what?
I have a fighter class now, 5th level, which means I get an extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's 1. I get to reroll that. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that one is 16 damage.
16 damage on number one. You've literally pinned him to the wall with 2 arrows at this point. Moritar, you're up.
Wait, bonus action.
Bonus action. Gee. Okay.
I'm going to hide behind the bar.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth.
All right, oh, you know what? Advantage. Forgot. That is a 29 on stealth.
Got it. Thank you. Moritar.
Telekinesis says you can affect the same target round after round or choose a new one at any time.
Uh-huh.
If you switch targets, the prior target is no longer affected. I'd love to switch to that one.
You look over at Arterar's feet.
First
You
of all,
see
I'd like to try to get up.
a
Can I try
target.
to get up?
You most certainly can. It will take all of your movement to get up from prone.
Great.
In your current state.
Oh my god! And I'm like,
Whoa.
whoa.
The world's spinning.
I'm like floating back and forth a little bit,
Yeah, literally, you
kind of
see.
making myself seasick.
It's like one of those self-balancing, self-leveling, kind of like the segways,
Yeah.
where
yeah,
Moro is
yeah.
Oh, where
standing
you're
there
having
and
that
just
weird
kinda-
like back and forth thing.
just sort of sways a little and whoop, whoop, comes back, sways
like
a little
just
this way and
blinking.
comes back.
He's like Patrick Swayze.
Oh, too
so
soon.
bad.
Too soon.
So bad. So.
I'm in a punning mood.
Oh.
You missed disco,
I've
didn't
had
you?
the time of my life.
Oh, boy.
I never felt like this before.
At
Great.
the Roadhouse.
So I'd like to
I'm
try
at the
to.
point that I'm just about to break.
Oh.
Make it stop. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
I love us.
All right.
I love me. I love me. Hey, come on, it's on his playlist. I wanna try to
Slam
do
him
the
into
things
the
to
wall.
that one. I'd love to slam him right into the wall.
All
Actually,
right.
ideally, I'd love to slam him right into the other guy.
The good question
Into
here
the
is-
wall.
Well, here's a question though.
Yeah.
When he moves out of the threatened square, do they get attacks?
Do they get attacks of opportunity when I levitate his
Yes.
sorry ass out of the way?
Yes.
Bolt sword, push against.
Yeah. Hey guys, put out your weapons. It slices, it dices, it makes julienne fries.
All right. So you are taking your telekinesis off of that character,
Yep.
off of number one,
And putting it
and
on
putting it on
number
number two. You want to
two.
fling number
I
two
want-
into number one.
I want to.
Yep.
Yes.
He's probably, you know
I do
what?
that daily.
He's probably going to be dead before he hits the wall.
All right.
Attack of opportunity.
Sounds fantastic. So then I'd like to throw his dead corpse at number one.
He tries to save with a 12, which is a no.
Nope.
As you guys, Arterar and Anaxun, you notice
Outgoing.
the target directly in front of you starts to move. And Arterar, where you lead in the initiative order, you get the first attack of opportunity.
13.
At advantage because
At an advantage.
flanking.
13 will hit. You may re-roll to see if you get a 20.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because why not?
Because no.
13 will still hit.
Because it won.
I definitely hit harder this time.
Yeah. They're Dude Bro sweatshirts.
Yeah.
You know, with their sports team logos, sports ball logos on them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a little hockey jersey.
Not a whole lot for armor.
It could totally be the hockey jersey. Guys rolling around with hockey sticks, you know. Like in Dogma.
Sorry, I just thought when you said hockey sticks, I thought of Casey Jones. So I went somewhere else.
Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle power.
Yay.
13 damage.
Add one more to your list.
Good.
As a dead body flings
And
in.
then I fling the rest of his
Oh,
dead
wait, no,
body.
wait,
at
wait.
the
That was
other
number
guy.
2, right?
That's
Yeah.
number
Yeah.
2.
Nope, dead. Already on the list.
Yeah, already said he's dead. Sorry.
Yep.
No take backsies.
He's dead.
Yay, and his dead corpse
Oh,
flings
it's
into the
number
other
one.
guy.
God. Did you take corpse damage?
And number 1, we're gonna.
He
I need you to
gross.
roll to hit.
Oh.
It's a necrotic attack.
Oh.
It could be radiant. I never know.
I have to roll the what?
Roll to hit.
It's my spell though, right?
Yeah, but this is not a strength save. You're actually trying to
Right,
hit
no.
somebody.
But
with
I'm
your
saying
spell.
it's
Yes.
my spell attack.
Because your spell
modifier.
attack modifier. That is correct.
29.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
We're gonna roll damage for
A
the
corpse.
corpse
For a body.
because that's what we do here. At
1d6
Eldermythe. That's
for-
max.
I ain't got nobody.
That's max damage, and you know
You.
Splat.
how do you want to do this? Because
I don't know. I sort of want to just have the body smash against the other and just have it like sort of explode out.
Go.
It looks
Sort of
like
gory-
a disgusting,
like a
gory.
confetti.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
him a couple
yeah.
times,
Like
slap him in
people
the face.
confetti.
Helicopter.
all right.
I feel
So
like this is going to be a good moment.
Moritar,
They will tell stories of us.
You
and
stand
left
up.
for years.
There will be many songs.
I'm like,
These
people
cowboys- these cowboys killed
and
everybody.
you sort of do like a pawish like thing in the direction of the enemy that your companion Ardorar is currently engaged with, though he did not present a ring.
Nope.
no.
Mara would not like
Oh,
that.
he
Oh,
ran though.
definitely not.
Oh yeah. You
I ran
decide
around
to
with
not
fling. You drop your telekinesis, holding the first of
Seeing
the
I was held
bros,
on the wall with
since
arrows
he was
right
pinned
now.
to the wall with arrows. You fling number 2 in his general direction, and you see
She
Ardorar
flung number 2.
as number 2 begins to get flung to the wall. You see Ardorar reach back with his mace and just
Another
in the
one.
head
Another
Another
one.
one. That is it.
goes flying off into the distance. The corpse body just flings across the room, smacks into the wall, explodes into little bits, and you see it just push the body of number 1 deeper into the arrows. The bits just tear into the body of number 1, and the shrapnel of flesh and bone that is now number 2
Sounds delightful.
tears through number 1 as a massive pile of flesh and bone and guts just fall to the floor. From the second floor in the building adjacent to you, you hear, "Oh!" one more time.
I'm impressed.
And you all look at each other and go,
Yorvith.
"Yorvith."
Aura.
I'm impressed.
Morata.
What?
Good one.
The bartender
Red robe dude.
is just like,
I start to try to use prestidigitation till I sort of
And-
remove that. I'm
Um,
so sorry. They were fucking crazy cultists from the big scary temple that got taken down.
you
Way to ruin the party.
have potentially saved my life.
All in a day's work. You're welcome.
Well, thank you.
I'm so sorry about the mess.
It's okay. We'll get somebody to clean it up. I'm We had thought that the dark tower.
Is the halfling lady dead?
I'm totally talking
No.
to her, but there's like two of her, and
Yeah.
I don't know which one to look at.
Moritar
I'm like, what?
I'm gonna cast a Cure Light's Wounds on the halfling lady.
all right.
I should
You are.
I should cure wounds on myself.
How are you going to do that, Stell?
Reach over to the bar and touch her on the shoulder.
Hey, he's gonna touch her.
You reach over the bar and touch her on the shoulder, right on her wound.
And she's like,
Right on her wound. And as you do, she just reaches her arm around you and like plants the biggest kiss in your face.
wraps her leg around you.
No, there's a bar in the way.
Oh,
Let's go next door, she says.
why next door?
She plants
Oh, because his bed's
a big kiss on your face. As you cure her for
spellcasting ability modifier, which is wisdom, which sucks. 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Wow, she feels amazingly better.
He healed her.
I'm trying to be nice here.
Thank you, good sir.
Really should learn to duck.
Ouch.
Worst first date ever.
Maybe you
It
could,
wasn't a date.
maybe you could teach me.
Probably not.
Why not? You just hear more of a why not.
Okay.
If she
So,
ducks, she's at the perfect height.
Betty walks in and she kind of hunches down and comes in through the doorway. She looks at the chains on the corpses as they start to dig and burrow into the ground. It appears that the Dark Tower has not fallen.
that shit is weird. Everybody else seeing that? I'm just asking.
Yep.
Okay.
Seeing what?
I hate you so much.
Change.
Glowing smile.
Alex son looks over and goes, how curious.
Yeah.
That's what I think is happening in my head. I'm like, wait, what?
Sorry about your bar.
No, thank you. This could have been much worse. Normally when these things happen, my brother Grok is here to protect the bar. However, I've not seen him today.
Well, there has been a lot of commotion in town today.
Indeed.
Wasn't me.
You have room and board as long as you need here. Anytime.
Really, I could sleep.
A rest we shall take.
Like where?
So suddenly you're Yoda now?
You're gonna get lots of rest there. Let's go next door. You'll love it there.
We
It's
shall
great.
Yep, you know it.
Shut your pie hole. Shut your halfling hole.
All right, so what are you guys going to do?
We'll take a room.
Where are you gonna take it? I need to sleep.
We need to.
It would probably be a good idea to get a rest.
There are two of you.
Seems like the party's over.
One.
Party's over, party.
4 thumbs up.
6. What?
Count from the middle.
So from the middle.
Yeah.
None of them are in the middle. They're separated.
Oh, okay.
Got to keep them separated.
Gotta keep
Yeah.
them
You ready?
uh-huh.
And go.
Whoa.
All right. So are you guys taking a rest at Betty's?
Yes.
All
I
right.
feel like I need to because I'm in a compromised state right now.
She says, I will give you the safest room we have. She walks over to the right,
No, I'd like the unsafe.
and she actually leans into the door or into the wall and pushes on a hidden panel in the wall. And you see the wall actually open up and in. You can see
This sounds like an
torchlight.
episode of Salem I just watched.
There are stairs that lead up to a large loft space.
Nice.
You can see that it it can accommodate maybe 6 or 8 people.
Sweet. That sounds great. Is
She
there a
says-
bath?
She says, I'm afraid we don't have a bath here. There is one in the guest quarters of the tavern. There's a public bath that you are welcome to use.
I don't think you have enough prestidigitation. I haven't even drank anything
For what? For me
I
to
don't
go
think you
to
have
the
enough
bathhouse?
precipitation.
to clean the public bathhouse.
That's fair. That could be really disgusting.
Maybe she could get us a big thing of water or something. And you could clean yourself through the water. I don't know.
That would be a bath. You got me a big thing of water
Yeah.
that I could clean myself with. It would be a bath.
Hot man.
We have
I'd
a
fit in it.
compatriot in the next door tavern. Facilities.
The place next door.
You have a companion at my sister's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He
why
will
you
probably
look
be
so
looking for
similar.
us.
I didn't want to assume.
She looks nothing like me.
Well, no, you look a little similar.
She has fiery red auburn hair, whereas I have deep dark black hair. And
But you're both very
physically, we look nothing alike. Though, yes, we are all tall.
My
as we are
apologies.
not from these parts.
Me either.
Where are you from?
Well, we're from the mountains to the
Well, not from around here.
northwest.
The mountains or the hills?
The mountains.
The hills are alive. They're from the mountains.
Well, I guess we'll take your room. We need rest.
The sisters are from the hills. The brothers from the mountain.
Right.
The hills are alive.
Right. There you go.
Brother's dead.
Oh, it makes me think of the twin hills in Dakar. Sorry. The Dakar.
The hidden panel door closes behind you. You make your way up into the room. And you take a rest. Anyone going to take guard, or are you going to just all...
I'm not good at. We've established that I'm not good at that game. Also,
Damn it.
I am. What? What?
What?
I'm not really capable of that right now. Stell,
Yes.
did you put something in the wine?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I call
Make
bullshit.
a deception check.
I
please.
call bullshit. I was just going to say thank you.
25.
No, Stell's honest.
Well,
He has no
it's a
idea what
shame
you're talking
because
about.
I was just going to thank you for that. I mean, the timing wasn't the best, but it's everything I hoped it would be.
I assumed.
Well, I still have some if you want to have some more.
Was trying to sabotage us.
I'm gonna
You look like you could use a relaxing evening.
Before we rest and go to
Here,
sleep,
eat
I'm
this
casting
brownie.
mass cure.
Right? Here's
Does-
more cat.
Does he have that?
Yes, it is.
Tomorrow. It's so undignified.
Pulls out the bag.
Pretty much. Yeah. What is it? Like when I walked up to him and just like rubbed against the bag that he had because it was full of catnip. What's what you got there? Worst discovery ever. Or best.
The best. Everybody takes 22 hit points back.
Thank you.
You're in druid form, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right. You guys, what are you doing as far as your rest? Or is anybody going to guard? Is anybody going to...
I'll guard with. We'll form a schedule.
Sure.
All right. You need a full rest.
I do.
I need to
So that's a
I need a
12-hour.
to let the catnip wear off.
So that
I didn't really get a good rest the last time, so I'm definitely resting this time.
in order for that to work, you need to take a full 12 hours.
Judging by the noises next door,
We got plenty of time.
we got plenty of time.
so much time.
All right. So you guys,
I'll choose to be up for the first 4 hours.
okay.
You sleep.
Thank you.
Then I'll decide what to do in the 5th hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go next.
When I was talking to the proprietor before we went in,
Yep.
and she had said it was her sister, I would like to tell her that we have a friend that was at that establishment
Yep.
that is looking for us. So if you talk to her, just let him know where we are.
Yeah, well, no. Could you tell me more of your friend?
To the best of my ability, in my state, I describe Yorvith.
Okay.
He's
Do I hear
this
happening?
Gray.
Mhm.
He's like this color. I point to my robe.
Okay. So he's a dark elf.
Do I hear this
He's
conversation?
sort of like a medium gray.
Yes.
But yeah,
All right, I create a minor illusion of his face.
Oh,
that's unnerving.
I saw him go in there yesterday.
Whoa.
Actually, it was
I
earlier
just
this
grinned.
morning,
I'm like,
but
that's impressed.
you haven't been there for 2 days yet, so it was technically really just earlier this morning. But
I'm impressed.
He hasn't done that in a really long time.
fantastic. Amber will make sure he's well taken care of.
Oh, we heard.
Was that him?
That was
What it sounded like.
impressive, right? Good for him.
I mean, you're only like
Good
200
for
something
him.
years young, right?
Right.
All right.
In another time, another time.
Another time, another place.
You guys take your very long rest. After the first 4 hours, it has been quiet.
Great. So then I will trance.
All right. So for 4 hours, there is no guard. You wake up at the end of your 8-hour rest and to the sound of the door opening. And it is Yorvith and Betty.
Is he glowing?
Hello, Drow.
He's exhausted.
Hello, friends. Drow don't glow; they exude darkness.
They suck the light out of the room.
Suck something out of
Moro
it.
just wakes up and sees him and goes, "Good for you."
He's
Got sailor's legs.
I'm ready for a long rest now.
Oh, bet
You look
are.
and you see Betty, and she is distraught. She says, Amber, found your friend.
Oh.
However,
Many thanks.
You okay?
there's a story going around.
Out with it.
Get on with it.
My brother has died.
Oh no,
I'm
that's
sorry.
terrible news.
They say he attacked the city guard. My brother was
so terrible.
revered by the city guard. He would have no reason to do so.
My friend, she's very torn up about this. So
This
I don't know what happened to him. but
Maybe something came over him.
this sounds
So
like
odd
a,
with all of the strange occurrences in town.
Maybe it was the dark
Roll
tower.
a deception check. We'll say you're of your facilities at this point. The catnip no longer affecting you.
It really only lasts for about 20 minutes.
Yes.
21.
Yes, it's terrible what's been going on in that dark tower. Who knows?
That place was scary as shit. I'm
Well-
very sorry.
Thank you. And your efforts to protect us here yesterday are most appreciated. And well, I appreciate it now that we are alone, to know that we have such hardy warriors
Very hardy.
available to protect us.
Such arty warriors.
you've got it.
Ardorar.
And that is where we're going to leave it tonight.
That was good.
Thank you for tuning in, Internet. I know we had a couple new viewers. Sorry if you had a hard time following with our craziness. We get a little silly, a little off the rails, but we have fun. Thanks for
William.
joining us for our crazy adventures,
boy.
romping and destroying time. Romping through and destroying time.
Yay!
Creating our own time.
Destroying
Having a
time.
time.
And having
In the
a
meantime.
time destroying time. All right.
Making time.
If you enjoyed what you saw, check us again in 2 weeks.
Dos.
If you did not enjoy what you saw,
Don't check us out in 2
Tell
weeks.
anybody.
please tell everybody that
If you
a
didn't
secret
like it, pretend
this
you
was-
did.
this
No.
was great. And
It was
go check out
fantastic.
Critical Role. Have a good night, folks.